Hello, 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 and welcome to the Natural Havoc channel. We are a group of friends and Twitch streamers, and we play Dungeons and Dragons on this glorious day, which is that we play the 5th edition system, and we do a lot of homebrew rules, we have a homebrew world, and all of that good stuff. Today we have a full house. Hello, everyone. Hello. Which is really, really good. It makes me happy. So yeah, we have a full house. We have everyone here today. And we are all veterans at D&D now, and I will not hear another word from it. But we will still make plenty of mistakes, I'm sure. So, without further ado, Eagle, do you want to tell the good people where they can find us?
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and all people around the globe, we have socials, and you guys can find us on things like Twitch, where we're at right now. You can also find this later on YouTube, where you can comment how crazy this stuff was and how maybe mistakes have been made. You can maybe even find us on Twitter, where you can add us and say, "Wow, Eagle, you made some really bad mistakes."
Sorry, you can find us where?
Twitter.
It's called
X. What?
Thank you.
X. Find me on X. Whatever. Who cares what it's called? And then you can also find us on the gram for the grind. And you guys can at and be like, "Wow, Eagle, you made some mistakes." And I think that's gonna be a common theme today, is mistakes. But as friends, we forgive each other for mistakes, and that's all it was really about, is coming together as friends. And join the Discord, where you can also join us as friends as we come together for the mistakes that have been made.
Is it me, or is Eagle stalling for this session? Because it definitely feels like it.
Yeah,
It does, right?
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
That's
Well-
right in the comments section. Why
Yeah.
did you kill your dad?
Oh wow, has he killed him already? Damn. Well, yeah, do comment in the comment section if you do think Eagle is stalling, because I think he's stalling right now. But yeah, we're gonna jump into our recap this week. So, the party found themselves in the midst of battle, chained to pillars in the arena of Alakash. All of them tied in to a deal with Alathor for their freedom. The party ended up partaking in this demonic-themed coliseum, fighting for their lives in order to save themselves, and potentially Andros' father. The first round had them put against many demons, some large, some small, and some who has a big old bite. Unfortunately, during these hard and tough battles, Arcturus fell in combat after valiantly fighting off certain members and a certain drow rogue that was hiding up on a pillar that he yeeted off the top. But he fell during this battle to that gentleman. While this all happened, the party succeeded, as well as a dragonborn man, the Star of Templeton, and their good friend, Pebbledash. During the 30-minute break after the big bout, they were visited by the owner of the champion, Rel Shale, a fire genasi individual that wasn't all that he appeared to be. After demanding his guards to remove the other gladiators from their holding cells to have a private, special word with our adventurers, he then revealed himself to be none other than Ashriel, the Cambion gentleman that they allowed to flee in the early stages of their adventure. He was, in fact, the captor of Andros' father, and after some stern words between both Andros and Ash, they agreed upon a deal that if Andros was capable of making it to the final, that he would wager his own soul that he will beat his father in the final. And if he was successful, Ash would have to release him. However, for him to fail, his soul, along with Decatha's, would be Ashriel's. Ash agreed to this deal and told Andros that he would return before the final to make it a blood pact. The group then ventured into the second round, where unfortunately, after fighting one another and the deadly gelatinous cube, Erhard fell in combat, while the others managed to just scrape on by. The party used the last of their healing potions, minus 1 or 2, and were once again taken back to the holding cells, where they were split individually into their own individual cells to rest for 30 minutes before the next bout. Meanwhile, Erhard and Arcturus sat together on a bench in a cold, dark, lonely cell, beaten, bloodied, and bruised. What will our adventurers do next? So we're going to cut to, I think it'll be funny. Let's go with Erhard and Arcturus, as the two of you are just sat there, beaten, bloodied, both of you on 1 hit point, may I add. Heavy breathing. What are you guys talking about?
What just happened?
I don't know. You've been here longer than I am. I have, I'm sure.
Well,
So-
how did I end up here in the first place?
Well, you got beaten. I avenged you. Though.
Was it the drow dude?
Yeah, he's a
Ah, I hate him. Motherfucker. What happened to him?
I'm pretty sure I killed him.
Was it a nice death?
You know, I never do nice deaths, so like a lot of acid and I think actually was poison in his face. So yeah,
Ah, he deserved that. He had it coming. Motherfucker.
you did warn him. So what do we do now?
I don't know. How did you end up here?
Well, I got beaten. What do you think?
I figured. So for now it's up to Andros, Maeve, and Shion. I suppose.
But what are we gonna do after this?
Good question. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to us. Technically we lost, so we become slaves, or I don't know. Anything else happened? Ow.
Well,
That hurts.
the holder of these games, he's Ashriel.
Wait. What?
Yeah, Andros kind of figured he was in disguise, and he came visit us in our holding cells, had everyone else removed suspiciously, and Andros kind of called him out for that. So then he revealed he was Ashriel, and you know, after Shion's kind suggestions that you can have a nice time with slaves down here, he kind of thought slaves sold, perfect deal, and now he's the ruler of this place, more or less.
Wow.
And he
already
has
got a
Andros'
headache.
soul, so not Andros' dad, and soon probably Andros if he loses.
So Andros' dad's soul is commanded by a lesser god of the fire dimension.
Kinda. 9 healths, right?
Oh
No?
wow.
I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be tricky if Andros doesn't win.
When you
So-
and me, I think we're lucky to be in here.
Well, we're kind of lucky to be alive, I think. But yeah, here's also cool. Do we see anything around us at all?
It's at this moment, it is like pitch black in this room. It's complete darkness, and I believe neither of you have dark vision either. So as you kind of like squint your eyes trying to gather your surroundings, you see what looks to be like a small crystal embedded into the ceiling on the other side of the gates. And as like you look at it, it starts to hum with like a purple energy. And as it does, you see like a misty like screen of magic sort of emerges, and as it does, it shows the arena grounds. And they're empty, but you see the crowds cheering from outside. you see this is clearly some sort of scrying eye linked with this crystal that allows this particular cell, you don't know about the others, but this particular cell to witness the remainder of the games. And as you
Okay.
both sit there, a hatch opens on the side of like the stone. It's like this metal hatch, and shoved through are 2 glasses of water and like a tray of crackers.
So there is some light spilling through, I guess.
As the hatch opens, yes.
As it
lights
opens,
go
can I
through.
see any torches around
Through
in our cell or anything? Like,
nothing.
since there's
in your
more
cell.
visibility, right?
In your cell, there is literally a bench and 2 very rough-looking cots.
Do we have our equipment at all?
You now realize your equipment has been stripped from you.
All of
Everything.
it?
The only thing you have is the robes that you both wear.
Huh.
Your
Hmm.
braces, your gauntlets, your wands, your spell books, everything has been removed.
Well, we're fucked.
I don't like this. Okay. I think we might need help. Can you get your what's his name? Bogger?
Normally, I need my necklace for that, and I
Oh,
assume they took that as well.
Can you check?
It's not on your person.
No. In my mind, I tried to reach out for Booga.
You sense a connection, but he's not within 100 feet.
So he's far away. Okay.
He seems further away than what your telepathy allows. I believe, unless you have a... Do you have an extended telepathy?
Wait.
Let me have a look.
A second.
Because I know that you did get something on one of the later level ups. Let me just have a quick look. Just to see if you do have anything that extends that
Believe I
range.
did, because I do have the Pact of the Chain,
You do.
which allows me to... Wait. That's not it.
Oh, yeah, so you took Voice of the Chainmaster, which allows you to see through his senses and communicate as long as you're on the same plane of existence. So, yes.
Exactly.
Nice.
You think in your mind, and what do you say?
Well, by the way, I am missing the voice of the Chainmaster. Oh no, I can see it. Yeah. So I want to reach out to Booga, and I want to know if he can figure out where he is, and if he is like near our stuff or my stuff.
Okay.
Those are my first questions.
You just hear back. Hey, I'm in a house near the arena.
And do you see our stuff? Because like we are in a cell and we are
Your
like
stuff?
wearing ropes.
I'd have to get in the arena.
Can you? Well, do we want you to get in? That's the question.
Do you speak out loud or in your mind?
Oh, I'll tell. Do we want you here out loud? The rest is in my mind, but those sentences,
Yeah.
this is out loud.
What?
I just give him an elbow and just like, yeah, you should probably come find us or find our stuff.
He has the orb. Remember?
Oh, he has the bag. Yeah. Never mind. Can I snip my fingers if Olaf will appear?
Let me just double check on something.
Because if the book is gone, I mean, he's still summoned theoretically, bound to me.
Technically, he didn't die.
Yeah.
You can summon.
Okay. I will summon him on my shoulder
Mhm.
and just kind of stroke his beak and yeah, good to have you here for now.
Yeah, and he sits there and like looks at you, and like rubs his head against yours.
And yeah, I just kind of wait for Arcturus to snap back
Yeah.
consciousness.
Booger, just stay on watch I'll contact you as soon as possible. But
Got
do
it,
know
boss.
we are in a bad spot.
Oh,
Hey, you like fighting, do you?
nope.
Well, sucks for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mhm.
I thought you guys were done.
He is now.
Okay. The latch is closed now, I guess.
Yeah, so the latch goes outward, so away from you guys. So it goes outside. A tray was slid in, 2 like jugs of water, and just like a plate of like dried biscuits and crackers. And then the thing was shut up and locked to the other side.
So it's dark again.
Dark, but you do have the light from the scrying orbs
the
thing
thing emits
shining
light?
in. Yeah, it does emit
okay.
some light. It's not great, but there is a bit of light shining into you guys. Yeah.
Okay,
So you're aware of your surroundings at the moment.
cool. I'll go over and limp towards the the plate and get it.
Yeah.
And then I guess we're gonna try and take a short rest.
Yeah, so you guys want to take like an hour just watching the arena and drinking some water and eating a few crackers and biscuits.
And
Yeah.
figuring something out with the 2 of us.
Yeah. Nice, not a problem. Well, while this is happening, we'll cut to the other group. And as we do, each of you are shoved into your own cells. Doors are shut, locked behind you. And there were 6 cells in this area, and they have split you guys so that you are the furthest points away from one another. So you have 2 on the left-hand side, but both corners, and then the other one, which is Andros, is in the middle of the other 2. So your cells do not conjoin or share a cell wall with one another. And yeah, as you guys are pushed in, you are all greeted with some more water and other such things for you to rehydrate and relax. What do you guys discuss?
Well, I guess that means my deal is gonna be made.
What?
Either I win, beat my dad, or me and Decather, we give him our souls.
I can't believe the Katha actually would agree to something like this.
She must
Listen,
have trust in you.
you know, I think I've proven myself a lot to her recently. I mean, she's also, you know, if me and my dad get through this, I mean, obviously she can easily get another devout follower right there with him. So I mean, I think she gets something out of it, and also, it's kind of hard for us to really lose this because either way, me and her, and we have you guys, so I don't think there's too much danger for me. It's just more so getting my dad free. That's the real bet here.
What if she senses the danger and takes control of your body?
Wow, she's not said anything about being able to take over. Now, if she can,
Do you trust her?
would I trust her? Yeah, I mean, as long as she doesn't kill my dad, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't trust her. She's done nothing but help me to this point. I mean, she's been very helpful. At first, it was very rocky, but now, you know, she's cool. Me and her are cool.
Okay.
I mean, I couldn't be a champion of someone if I didn't trust them. I would just be a little weird. All I'm saying is this, all right? When it comes down to my dad, all right? Yes, I want y'all to help me, but I don't know. I mean, we just gotta make sure I win, right? That's the only stipulation here.
Shion and I gotta be knocked out.
Yeah.
How about this?
But-
when we start noticing he's really hurt, that's when you two knock each other out.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know if
I'd
we can.
rather one of you knock me out because I know I will not die.
Yeah.
Whoever knocks out the other person, you'll have to knock out the next
Yeah.
one on Joss. Because if your dad, we don't know if your dad's gonna play ball.
No, we won't.
So
He might go straight for a kill.
Andros, darling, what if you go down?
That's my risk.
I mean, it's
What?
there is
I would
It is
then pull out the Ashriel card. Either way, we have a trump.
Do you have the Ashriel card on
do.
you?
I do.
Do you? Did you check?
I will reach in my pocket because that's where I put it. It was in my pockets, and I will Did they take it out of my pocket, Mr. DM, or is it still in there?
No, you still have it.
Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, I'll pull it out.
Okay. I thought they took everything of us, so I'm surprised
But-
you still have that, but
Isn't it a bit weird? I mean, this whole thing was set up by Ashriel to begin with. I mean, why would he help you now?
I don't think he knew my dad was his champion. I don't think he knew that.
is there any guards like standing right next to the cells?
Mm.
No?
This is in this cell. It's just you three.
Okay. Okay.
But
Just checking.
He didn't know
Even if he doesn't know, why would he care?
because I'm offering him something he wants. I mean, think about it. This guy wants souls so
Super
he get
one.
more power and can rise in the ranks of, you know, whatever his demon stuff is. 2 souls, especially something like the Catha. I mean, come on now. How is someone like him gonna pass that up? I mean, that's a good deal for him. I
Well,
appealed to what he wanted.
I mean, if he were to just continue his ways without us interfering, he would have gathered many more souls.
I mean, he's
Probably
just
not as powerful, but
Yeah.
I mean, what's 2 more souls to him?
I don't know. Maybe there's something different about the Catha soul. I mean, he knew he had an idea about the Catha. Like he sensed her. Like he knows something of her. So I don't know. Maybe there's something the Catha has that he wants. I don't know.
Maybe they're
It's a-
long lost lovers.
It's at this
Maybe.
moment that you hear the stone door begin to open. And as you do, you see a fire genasi man walk through it. And as he shuts the door behind him, completely unguarded, his form changes. As you see the horns bury back, the slicked back hair, as he struts forward. Well, well, well! Wasn't this exciting? You did exactly what I wanted you to do. You murdered that poor Templeton boy. The crowds loved it. But you left me a broken dragonborn. Perfect. So, the deal. And he licks his lip, his top lip, as it then hides back into his mouth. You agree
I beat my dad, and you free him.
that you will beat your father,
I will beat my father, and
and
I
if you succeed,
yes. And at that point,
I will release him.
When I say I will beat my dad, I will look at both of them, like look at Shion and Maeve. I will beat my dad, and
And if you are to lose,
if I am to be knocked out and lose the tournament, I will forfeit myself and the Catha.
and I get your souls.
Me and the Catha's souls, yes.
Very well. Extend your hand.
I'll do so.
You put it through the bars.
Yeah.
He pulls out a blade and he cuts your palm.
Mm-hmm.
He cuts his own palm and then he goes for the handshake. Do you accept?
Yeah, I'll accept.
As you accept the handshake and the blood mingles, you feel this like overwhelming strength. Like this being Ashriel before you. You feel his might in the power of this pact. And as he releases your hand, you see in the palm of your hand the scar has turned into what looks to be like a winged devil. And as you pull your hand back through the bars, oh, this will be good. Well, the best of luck to you all. Truly, Maeve Shion.
Yeah, thanks.
Is there anything else you wish to discuss with me before I make this bout one to remember?
How did you get into power here? It's very clever of you.
Well, I would like to thank you, dear.
I thought as much.
You spun a little tale last we met, and upon that tale I decided to allow curiosity to get the better of me. Let's just say someone of my caliber in a place such as this. Ah, I wasted my time north of Quirin. Do you know how many people beg and plead and wish to be taken from Quirin? All of them so willing for me to take them to the Nine Hells. God, this place truly is shit. I love it.
Well, Alakash is shit. I have to agree with you there. Anyway, best of luck to you.
Oh, best of luck to you all. Dobron is quite the thing. Good luck out there. It's time you meet with your father. Ciao. And as he turns, his form changes back to that of a fire genasi. As he walks to the door, he winks towards you all, opens it, and walks out of the door and shuts it behind him. And you guys have the remainder of 20 minutes if you wish to discuss anything further.
Charming man as ever. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Andros?
When have I ever been sure of anything? I mean, hell, I don't think I've been sure of anything, but I owe this to my father. I mean, I'm the one who put him in this place. If it wasn't for me, he'd be, who knows what he'd be doing right now. At least I do is owe him everything I can do to get him out of it.
Just know that if you are to lose, it's not just your and the Katha's soul that he'll be taking.
It's not you guys.
Yeah. Oh, did you see him smile the way? I mean, we'd probably be knocked out in an instant. We're either hurt or knocked out ourselves.
Look.
You really think he's going to pass up on our souls as well?
The only thing we have to ensure is I don't get knocked out. That's it. That's the only stipulation there is to this fight. Even if I get knocked out, that means we lose entirely. But as long as I am at least standing at the end, I will lose my father, and that's the only part of the deal that goes wrong. Is my dad is still under him. That's the only thing I lose out of this.
Hey, let's be optimistic. We beat your dad, and you get to talk to him.
We can't.
Well, you beat your dad.
I beat
we
my dad.
We accomplish what we're trying to do.
Yes.
Which is we all work together. So you beat your dad, and then your dad is set free.
Right.
Well, the rest of us are probably enslaved to this other guy. You don't know what happens to you. You're the new champion, technically speaking. And what are we doing about Ashriel? Are we leaving him to do his?
What can we do? I mean,
we can't fight him because he's just gonna resurrect and come back in a week.
We leave him here. We can't do anything right now about him.
But can we not talk to someone? Inform? Like I know.
Who's gonna
does
believe
Shartusa
us?
care for this?
Shartusa doesn't. Quirin is city-states. Whatever happens in Alakash is Alakash, and the Shartusan government or whatever has no power here.
For now, we have to leave it be. Once we're done with the rest, remember we have a bigger goal in mind. This is just a pit stop along the way. When this is done, we'll have to do whatever we can with the other issue, and then after that, we can worry about Ashriel.
Okay, different scenario than Andros, because what if, out of our control, you do get knocked out?
We have the Ashriel card.
Does one of us run up to you and pull out the Ashriel card? You're knocked out.
Yeah, you guys saw
you can't pull
you
it
guys
out.
See the pocket it's in, right? So one of you has to grab it.
And then what do we do?
We
summon him. You made a deal with him.
I did.
What are any of us going to do about it?
At the end of the day, it's my deal. If I lose and this is how I go, it's not your guys' fault. It's me.
But do you still want us to talk to your dad? Like, what is the plan here? What do you want from?
Yeah, what is the point of pulling
You
out
guys-
a calling card for someone who's literally 5 feet
You-
away?
You guys pull out the calling card and get yourselves free. The rest of you. Because again, if I go down, right? And let's say you guys still win at the very least, you got who knows what's gonna happen to the other 3, right? You guys can still get yourselves out with the calling card. Just be like, hey, Ashriel, help the 4 of us get out of this city. He still owes us that favor. He's gonna do that, and boom, you guys just move on. Listen, you guys have helped me out this far, and I appreciate that, right? You guys took a kid
We're
from.
not just gonna leave
You guys took a kid who literally lost everything and had nothing, and gave him something. You guys gave him people he needed, people that he can actually confide with and help be more than what he was for 6 years. My journey has already been complete. I've made my goal. This is my goal.
It's at this moment that you all start to see dust starts to fall from above you once more as you hear the roars and the stomps of the crowd outside as 20 minutes is almost up.
Let's
How are
just
we doing
drink-
for healing?
I
Huh?
have a small potion left.
Do you need more healing?
I'm good.
Andros?
I'm fine
Good.
for now.
Wouldn't you need more, Andros? I have 2 potions. I can keep one and you can have one.
Whatever you want to do. I still have a greater. I'm really wasn't hurt at all throughout both those fights.
I'll give Andros the normal one and I'll chug the bigger one.
Can we reach that far?
Okay. You can slide it across the
Okay.
ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
That's fine.
I guess I'll take that.
44 plus 4?
4d4 plus 4 for the greater. And for a regular, it's 2d4 plus 2 if anyone is using one.
I'm not gonna use it yet. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Cool.
But
Nice,
hey,
then.
if things do go south and you guys get out, just tell Arcturus in her heart I do appreciate everything. We've had our ups and downs, we've had our issues, but you guys are doing good things, even though sometimes I don't see it that way. I mean, we've had our issues, but you guys are making a real change. You guys are fixing places that need help. And in my book, you guys are heroes. And if I go down and that's the last thing my soul ever thinks about, I can live happy with that.
God, Andros, it's almost as if you think you're going to die. Come on, it's 3 against 1. What can happen?
Right. My
Andros.
father, the beast. Yeah.
As you have so many doubts and thoughts in your mind, you hear a voice in the back of it. If the time comes, embrace me.
Okay. I will pull that in my back pocket. If things do really look shady, maybe back a little bit away from me. Don't question it, just let it happen. And in my head, I
Okay.
go, I owe you most of all. And that's all I say in my head.
No response. As you see the jackal folk come stomping through the guardsmen, they all begin unlocking the cells with their spear. Shackles arms once more as they drag you out to the arena. And as you step out into the arena, the 3 of you are divided. 1 taken to the northernmost point, 1 to the southern, and 1 to the western. As you see across the arena, a gate begins to open. As it does, the crowd goes silent. As you see something much bigger.
Mr.
Than
DM,
what
I
you
hate to break it,
expect.
but you sound like a robot again.
Yeah.
Oh no. Again?
Oh, you're getting back. I think you're good now.
That better?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
That better?
I think so. Keep trying.
Just
I
keep
think
talking.
I think it's Discord.
Uh-oh.
take a break.
Okay, break. I will put us in the break. We'll be right back.
Or you just pause
We'll
the
be right back.
recording or whatever.
Nature, yes?
It has a magical nature of it, yes.
Oh, wait. Let me just, cat, shut up. There we go.
Also, do you have some animals like rocking around here?
Yes, my cat, Mittens. It's just over there. He's playing with his favorite toy.
Oh, bless you, cat.
He's lovely. Oh, he answered.
It's a very responsive cat.
Yes, tell me about it. But yes, follow me to the arcade section. Like I said, there's a limited Mittens. Come along then, and he leads you to the arcade library. In this public library, there is only a small section because
Like, you guys either drank too much or something.
Hey, I've been
Yes.
having a great morning with you. I've been telling you all about my kids.
You have
Your what?
kids?
And I was like, I'll touch the pig. And I touched the pig died. I gained its life essence. I was like, oh crap, this pig is now dead in an alleyway. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do about this pig. And I was like, okay. And then the cat was like, well, you better touch yourself and scam.
Hello, we're back. And before my internet decided to cut out, you all saw, or should I say heard, large stomping feet as they come out of the gate. As you all see before you, 15 foot in height, Loxodon step through the gates. You see a horned helm like that of a minotaur with this red glaze over the eyes. As he steps through, you see spikes protruding from the tusks. Ornamental, silvered and gold spikes. You see, severed at the elbow, one of his arms completely sawn off, with metal forged into the flesh, and a mace as one of his arms. And in the other hand, you see a dark black and purple blade, short sword that he is spinning in one hand. And as he does, he catches it, looks towards you all, and steps out about 35 feet from all of you. And the crowd go nuts. All of them begin cheering. People are like throwing stuff into the air. You just see there is a hysteria amongst all of them. And then a rumble. As you see Ashriel in his fire genasi form flick on his hand as you see this purple flame emerge. Go! As he flings it towards the air, as the fire goes shooting up and bursts. What did you want to do? You've got like a second.
I will yell out father. Like I'm yelling out father. And it's like a painful, like I don't know, like he just looks very different from the man I remembered. So it's a painful father. And see if I get any reaction out of him. See if he even recognizes me.
At this exact moment, you're unsure. As we will take you to the battle map.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. I see a line, like a cube, or like a thing on the screen.
Do
Dungeon Master, 20 feet, 4 squares.
Yeah, Dungeon Master's
Wow.
sphere, like a cone.
Yeah, a sphere, like a cone. I don't know, it's in the
Pointing
middle.
from Onbros towards
Yeah.
that.
I don't have that.
Uh-oh.
How do you know?
Here.
What?
Oh.
That's not me, guys.
Alright, well,
Is that roll 20 bugging out?
probably.
Who's,
Yeah.
oh, it is black. Like
Yeah, it's your
yours.
color, it's your color.
Maybe you put it in a different layer?
It's
Then
not
what
there
you
for
can
me.
see?
Oh, it's not there?
I've just
Can you
refreshed the
refresh?
page. Not there.
Okay, should I refresh?
maybe-
Maybe we.
Let me refresh.
Maybe try refreshing?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was-
refresh.
I was doing that earlier when we were talking about the cone,
Yeah.
but it's no longer there for me because.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not there no more. Okay, it's off
Okay.
now.
Okay,
I think it was bugged. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We good.
Okay, let's get my
Right.
character sheet loaded back up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Not a problem. We'll take just 2 seconds to do
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
As as soon as you guys are ready, please start rolling initiative.
I get advantage.
You do.
Yeah,
Oh, he
definitely
rolled
rolling
low.
that.
I rolled a nat
There we
1.
go. 17.
Wow.
We'll take that. 17.
Is this the first fight? I haven't had loads of character sheets up on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, this feels great. Do this more often. Okay. You see him standing there. As he just kind of like looks towards all of you. And Andros, you're up first.
I hate to break it, sorry, but did Andros roll 11?
I did,
first?
but no,
advantage.
I get advantage on it.
Oh,
Due to an item, yeah. Seeing my dad in front of me, like, it brings back like training memories of just us standing in front of each other, like wooden swords out, rushing at each other. And it feels very, very strange. I ignite the blade, and as I did as a kid, I ran straight at him, just full movement.
Yep.
I'll get about there, and as I get there, I will bonus action summon my shadow, and I'll just call out the Katha, let's get him. And I will summon my...
Where are you summoning the shadow?
Behind me.
Okay, you should be able to control this.
Yeah, I'll put it behind me, like there, so that way it doesn't entice my dad to attack it yet. But yeah, I summon it behind me, and I get ready, and I'll hold an action of striking if my dad comes at me to strike as well. And again, I'm pleading with him.
Shield up, blade. You're kind of like ready.
And I'm pleading with him, like, please don't make me do this.
Okay, Shion.
Seeing as Andros is not attacking just yet, I'm gonna hold my action as well.
What are you holding your action to do?
Just a dual chakram flick thingy.
Okay, not a problem. And you're staying where you are?
Yeah, I'm pretty much staying where I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, one tiny question. Am I still wearing my ring? I didn't.
Yeah. So
yeah.
The only things they took off of you was like healing items. You have like obviously like your backpacks and stuff, but anything you were wearing, you would still have.
So I still have my ring, still have my necklace.
Yeah,
okay,
you're
good
good.
to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Maeve.
Yeah. Assessing the situation and watching no one attack yet, I cast Fire Shield on myself.
Okay.
And what you see is a blue flame encasting Maeve. And Andros, maybe you're standing close enough to feel that it's in fact cold air coming off as I cast it to be a cold shield. And if I'm not mistaken, because there's no concentration, I am able to fall in a rage with this.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you just see Maeve do her thing, and she growls and she huffs and she puffs, and takes 2 steps forward to kind of help surround Big Daddy Dross.
Okay, yeah. So you you step up to there, but that ends your turn.
Well, that's my action and bonus action, so yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Okay. Let me just do a cheeky roll here. Well, that checks out. He runs at you, Andros.
Yeah.
Full pelt charges towards you. You get your opportunity attack.
I will swing.
Go for it.
Swing.
Not advantage.
Not advantage.
No ally within 5 feet.
No, 25.
So 25 does hit, so you do
14.
10 piercing, which is halved.
Oh.
and 4 lightning.
Okay.
So as you pierce the blade in, you quickly move the shield to the side, and as you do, you see this burning anger in his eyes as he leaves himself completely open, as he will go for a reckless attack, giving him advantage on the hit.
Oh.
And he will attack with Occam's Razor.
Okay.
So first hit is at advantage. Oh, let me put advantage toggle on. There we go. So first swing is a 28 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, you take 14 piercing.
I will have it. I will use my
Okay, so
uncanny
you're gonna half
dodge.
the whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 26, 29 halved.
Wait, how
So
is
that'll
it?
be 14.
Does he get
He
sneak
gets,
attack?
he gets sneak attack because he has advantage because of reckless attack.
Oh, yeah.
And he has rage damage on top of that, and he has the psychic damage and the piercing damage of the blade.
So that is... So it'll be 14 damage, alright.
14 damage from the first hit.
Wow. Okay.
I then need you to make me a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
That is a success. You succeed, and whatever effect tried to grab onto you has failed.
Okay.
He'll then take his second attack.
Alright.
It's also advantage. 26.
Yeah, hits.
He no longer gets sneak attack because he's already used it. That is 9 piercing, 2 rage, 5 psychic.
Okay.
And I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
And how much was the other one? 2? Oh, he doesn't get this. He gets the rage still, right?
Still gets rage.
Yeah, okay.
So it's 11
another-
piercing, 5 psychic. That is a
11.
fail.
Okay.
Your next attack has disadvantage.
Okay.
As you feel your mind, you get like a sharp pain in your brain as the sword connects with you. So yeah, your next attack is disadvantage. That's the effect. Okay. Then bonus action, he swings his mace at you. 23 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
You take 13 total damage. That's bludgeoning.
Alright. He did 40 something damage to me in one turn.
You guys were split up, so he hit one person.
So I take it I was
Yep.
readying my attack.
Your
so-
chakrams? Yeah, go for it. And they're within range, so yeah, you get your chakram attack, your action. A 14 misses. As you throw the chakram and it goes wide. A 28 does hit. So that is a total of 11, which is halved down to 5. Okay, yeah. As one of the
Yay.
chakrams like tinks off of like the shoulder pauldron, and he just like looks over his shoulder towards you and then back at Andros. At the end of that, Andros, you're up.
Alright. Seeing how much damage you can do, I am scared as hell of that. I am going to... I'm gonna have bonus action greater healing. I'm gonna use my greater
Yep.
healing in this one turn.
44 plus 4?
44 plus 4. Okay. 44 plus 4. 12 plus 4 is 16.
Mm-hmm.
And then, for my action, I'm just gonna make a swing, even though it's at disadvantage.
Natural
Missing.
1, unfortunately misses.
And yeah, I'm going to move my shadow up.
Yep.
And that is it. That's all I can do. Well, I can attack with the shadow.
You can.
Yes, and the shadow will make an attack as well.
Okay.
Let me see, where is that at? I've never done an attack with this. I don't see. I don't see it on my sheet. Is it just a sword attack?
I'm pretty sure it is, but let me just double check.
Yeah.
Imagine having
I know.
weeks to, just before a
I
big fight.
know.
Whoa, stop clicking buttons.
Oh.
Okay. It states you can mentally command your spirit to move. No action required. You can use your echo to make an attack on your turn. So the spirit attack as well. So yeah, it is your attack.
Okay, do I use white tusk or do I use your short sword?
Oh wait, it's right there. It's called spiritual weapon attack.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Yeah.
Another nat one.
Second nat one.
Yeah, just rolled 2 nat ones.
Yep. As you swing out, and maybe it's seeing your father for the first time, and it's that quiver that you have for a moment. But yeah, unfortunately, you miss. Is that the end of your turn?
That's
your
all I can
action?
do. That's my
You got
action
that's
bonus.
your bonus?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
all I can do.
Okay. Shion.
First of all, I'm going to curse him.
Okay.
Going to use my Hexblade's curse.
Hexblade's curse. I'll give him a little purple tag.
I move. This is tricky. Ondros isn't exactly the wrong spot. I'm gonna move over here for a bit,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna use my Dance of Embers for now.
Okay, go for it.
19.
19 hits. For 8 fire.
Yeah, okay. And one more then, I guess?
Yep.
That.
Natural 1.
Yeah, great.
Third natural 1 in this round.
Ooh.
Even the damage would have been only 1.
Yep.
Right.
As you... And the second one, he just puts a hand out and, catches it. Is that the end of your turn? That's your action and movement. And bonus.
And bonus, yeah, so I'm...
Cool. Maeve, you're up.
Okay. And Maeve, in her raging, blue-flamed engulf, roaring rage, you see a tail pop out with fins and her, fall onto all fours as she turns into the thing, Mishi Peshu, aka the Wild Water Panther.
Yeah, that one. Not a problem. Do you want me to drag it on?
Please.
There you go. Oh, put it to max health as well.
Yes. I'm gonna
And
put
I'm just gonna
myself over
stick
there.
you in the throne.
Ah,
There we go.
Astriel!
As I will then give you the fire shield. There you go.
Thank you. And I will move towards I forget his name, but the father.
Yep.
And I will go for my multi-attack.
Go for it.
Great. Isn't that one?
Dude, what is going on?
That's
What's
a nat
going
1.
on? And a 19.
It's
19
rigged!
hits.
14 plus rage.
So 14 bludgeoning plus rage is 16, halved to 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. I will
That's your turn?
I will stay next to Andros.
Okay, something I forgot to do. Yeah, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action. He's going to slash Occam's razor into you, Maeve.
Okay.
Which is an advantage. Oh, I've just realized something. Okay. Slight retcon. He used reckless attacks, so all attacks against him are at advantage. However, Andros's first attack was at disadvantage.
Yes.
So it was a flat roll anyway, but the second attack would have
Would've.
connected.
Okay.
So that would have been 12.
It would be the sneak attack as
necrotic.
well, right?
You don't get sneak attack through the spiritual guardian.
Yeah. Just
But it's 12 necrotic.
yeah, that's fine. We'll take it.
Which would have meant Dance of Embers. The second one was a 13. Yeah, it missed, and the 14 misses as well on bite. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. We're caught up to that now. Yeah. So as his legendary action, he will make a swipe towards Maeve. It's still advantage because of reckless. 25 to hit.
Hits.
because it's not his turn, it's a new round technically, new turn. He gets his sneak attack. Oh, I forgot to click it. I'm just going to click that again. So it's for 10 extra damage on that first roll. So that is 11, 21. So 21 is halved to 10 for you.
Yeah.
Because you're raging.
Plus,
And then you
plus
take
one.
an additional 1 psychic.
Okay, he takes 2d8 cold damage.
Yeah.
He takes 10.
10 cold damage. Nice. Okay, now it's his turn. Oh, and you need to make me, Maeve, a intelligence saving throw. As you.
As me.
Because you get to use your intelligence. Unless the creature's is higher. It's up to you.
24.
Ah, you're good anyway. You're all fine.
So smart.
Okay. He doesn't like that. He will... Yeah, screw it. He will use his bonus action to go into a frenzy as he starts stamping his feet and going wild. As he does, he slashes at you, Maeve.
Mm-hmm.
Again. 29.
Yeah.
Gets sneak attack again because now it's his turn. So that's 22 halved to 11. Plus 1 psychic.
Plus 1, 12. Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe he takes some damage.
He takes... I should just put this on the 2d. 8. 15, please.
15. Okay, he's going to use Mahut's Endurance and take half of that.
Okay.
So he takes 7. Okay, second attack is going to go on you again.
Me?
Yeah, you won't get sneak on this one.
Uh-huh.
Sorry?
We good.
Little robot.
You were a robot.
But you're okay, you're fine.
It's fine. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. So you take 11
plus
half
2.
to 5, and then 2 psychic.
7.
I'm rolling very low on the psychic side. It's only a D6 still. Then he takes another.
Yep, sorry, I have to 2d8. I'm gonna copy that so I have it ready. 12.
Okay, cool. 12. Yeah. He takes that. Third strike on you, Andros.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, intelligence saving throw, please.
From me? Just one?
Yeah. Just the one. Because he hit the first one, you succeeded, right? Yeah.
21?
Wait, did you? Oh, no. 2.
Yeah, the other one was I don't know,
Yes,
what legendary
it was-
action.
Yeah, it was the legendary, yeah.
Oh.
An 11 is a fail. Your next attack has disadvantage.
Okay.
He then slashes at Andros. Yeah, he's gonna slash at. Yeah, Andros. No sneak on this. Because he's gone into frenzy, he gets to attack with Occam's Razor instead. 23 to hit.
It hits.
You take 15 piercing, 3 psychic. And I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
15 and then 3 psychic. Okay. And then intelligence save.
Yes, please. Your next attack has disadvantage.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. That's the end of his go. Andros, you're up.
Okay. Let me read something real quick. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I will attack. I'll make another attack with my I will this time steady aim White Tusk to remove disadvantage and it'll just be a flat roll.
Go for it.
20.
20 hits, but you do get sneak attack because you
Yeah.
have allies. Okay, so that is 23 halved to 11. And then 3 lightning.
And then
Yep.
my warrior will also make an attack.
Go for it.
18
18 hits
for 10 necrotic.
for 10 necrotic. Nice. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's all I can do.
At the end of your turn, he's going to strike you again. It is advantage because of reckless. He also gets sneak because it's no longer his turn. A 15.
Misses.
Whew. He gets a plus 12 to the roll. Okay. Yeah, he misses on that one. Shion, you're up.
I'm gonna sneak in a little. First of all, I'm going to use my, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Maddening Hex, which is just my charisma modifier, basically.
Which is 5 or 6?
The 6.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna see what that little ring of mine can do. It's so that it has Cone of Cold still in it. I'm gonna aim it obviously outwards, so yeah. Not towards.
Okay, so it
Not
just
towards.
hits. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know, like from there to there or something, you know.
Not a problem.
And so it's 8d8, isn't it?
8d8.
$41.
And it's a dex save, I believe. Or is it
No,
con?
unfortunately it's a con save, but yeah.
Ah, that's better
It's-
for him.
It's free anyway, so.
So he gets a 19, so that is halved down to 20. But like you said, it is an action, it's a freebie.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice. Yeah, as he takes the brunt of it. Yeah, still standing.
Is he looking hurt? Like, is he starting to?
He looks up.
He looks hurt. Okay. Like, how bad are we? Like, can we make a deception?
You're not sure?
Okay.
He's in full plate.
Yeah.
No way we can see that. Well, yeah, that's the end. I use everything.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of that turn, it's Maeve's go, but he will use another legendary action and swipe at the shadow form.
Okay.
So advantage. He doesn't get sneak attack anymore because he's used out of his turn already. 26.
That hits.
Oh my god, how am I rolling the same? I've rolled a 1 on damage for his sword. Like 5 times.
That's fine.
So that's 11 piercing and 4 psychic.
Yes. Just checking something real quick.
You're trying to figure out how much HP it has.
No, I know how much. I think I know how much it has. No, actually, I think it might live just barely. 15. That's 15, and you did. Oh yeah, no, it just beats it. Yeah, it's gone. It just beats it.
As the shadow dissipates.
Yeah.
Maeve, you're up.
Yeah. My first attack has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try and just swing with my tail because I feel a bit wobbly and I think it has the biggest area to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a 9.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But then I try and follow up with a bite, which is a nat 20.
That
That's
definitely
not
hits.
disadvantage, is it?
Nope.
Just a 1.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
Oh my lord. He's going to use another charge of Mert's Endurance to
course.
half that damage.
Wait, what was the name of that ability? Say that again.
Mahut's endurance.
You mother. Oh, okay, we're talking after this for that one. How did it
Okay,
just take
so
me now to realize that?
piercing, it would be 29 halved because of rage, which goes down to 14. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
And then halved again because of Mahut's endurance, so it goes down to 7. So the first bit is 7.
Wow.
And then
Rude.
the second part is 12 half to 6.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. How many slashes have I done? One on you, right? Out of his turn, he's done... No, he's done 3. Okay, cool. On his turn, he will bonus action disengage. As he steps to here. And then he will attack on Shion. As someone just blasted a massive cone of cold at him. He will reckless attack. So first attack on you, Shion, it does an 18 hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that would be sneak attack. Let me just re-roll that so I get that on top. So that is 12 on top of that for initial roll. So that is 28 piercing, 2 psychic. And I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw, please. Nice. Then he will take his second attack towards you. A 20 to hit.
Yep.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1 again! How? I've rolled 1 on the damage for this so often. Okay, so that is 11 piercing and 2 psychic. I'm saying slashing, but it's technically piercing. Okay. Intelligence saving throw, please.
19.
Success, nice. This isn't looking good. He is going to... He's bonus actioned, he's attacked, he's moved. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 as he steps up to this wall here. That's the end of his turn. Andros, you're up.
Does Sean get an opportunity attack? Does
He
he?
disengage as a bonus action.
Okay. All right. All right. Knowing that, I'm gonna stay put, and I'm going to actually, yeah, I will steady aim to give myself advantage, because I'm now at advantage. Thank God, finally.
Yep.
And I will shoot him. I will
Go
pow
for it.
pow pew pew this motherfucker, and yeah. 20.
Well, it's disadvantage, right?
No, I don't have disadvantage. I didn't get
you
hit.
don't.
Yeah.
So it is advantage.
Yeah.
Nice. 20 does hit.
And then
Oof,
take the
that is
sneak.
a big hit.
Yeah, 30.
30 down to 15.
Is sneak also halved?
Yeah, because it counts as the
Mhm.
damage from the piercing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same damage type.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he'll take it. 15 points.
Yeah. And that's all I can do. That's it.
That's your turn? Okay.
That's all I can
Shion, you're
do.
up.
How bad is this guy been? I'm kind of scared now, so I'm just.
He is deemed bloodied. That's as much as I'll
Okay.
tell you.
I'm going to sort of pull back next to Andros so he can have his sneaky stuff. And then I will use my agonite or my what's it called? Like the curse thingy, the charisma modifier.
Yep.
I forgot its name.
For 6
fuck's sake.
damage?
Yeah, for 6 damage.
Nice. Yep.
And then I'll use Firebolt.
Go for it.
26.
That hits.
That should.
14. He'll use another Mahut's Endurance. He'll reduce that to 7.
I will tell Shion, remember the deal I made with. I know.
Is that the end of your turn?
I used everything, so yeah.
Maeve, you're up.
How? Okay, you're saying he looks bloodied, but does he look like he's like really rough?
Bloodied is the term that
Is
a DM can use to signify that he is looking below half health.
Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna move. I have 60 feet of movement, so I can make it there easy.
Mhm.
I want to step up here.
Yep.
And for each attack, it will be intended non-lethal.
Okay.
But if I feel like, because it's a multi-attack, if I feel like the next one would kill him, I would stop. Can I say that?
You can
Is that
non-lethally attack him, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But if it knocks him out, it knocks him out. You won't know until you get to that stage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I will go for my 3 claw attacks.
Okay.
12,
Misses.
25,
Hits.
and a 15.
Advantage, so 20 hits.
Advantage?
Yeah, because he's
9.
reckless attacking.
9, 14.
So 9 halved is 4, 14 halved is 7. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I will take one step forward just to make some space.
Okay, not a problem. At the end of your turn, he is going to run to here. You can make an opportunity attack if you wish.
I will. 17.
Misses,
Ah.
I think. Wait. Note that...
if he's in a frenzy, don't we still get the?
Oh, it's advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit 20. It's because Spinny
Can I
keeps saying
still-
17, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, it misses, and then it's 20.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know at what point that stops. Is this non-lethal still? Like, can I
Yeah,
continue?
you said you want to attack him non-lethally.
Yeah.
So that is 5 damage total. Okay. Shion. First strike against you.
I will use my armor of hexes. So let me throw that up for you.
If the cursed target hits you, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 on a 4 or higher. The attack instead misses. Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah,
Is that your reaction?
Hey.
that's my reaction. So yeah, whatever you roll, it's gonna miss.
Wait, I don't think it is your. Oh, it is your reaction. So I won't even roll it. Okay, cool. So the first attack goes wide.
And that would be with the sneak attack, which means he doesn't get that anymore, right?
No, because
I know.
as
I'm
you
just.
know,
I'm begging. I'm
it's
just.
only on a
I
hit.
know. I'm just trying to mess with you.
I know. Occam's Razor, second attack will come towards you then, Shion. A 25.
Yeah, that does hit.
Okay, you take 26 piercing, 5 psychic. So that's 31 total.
Ooh, okay, I'm down to 5 HP, guys. Let's go.
Bonus action. Swing at Andros.
Percy, go ahead.
No sneak on this.
Yeah.
26 to hit.
Yeah, it's. I'll use.
And I rolled that 1 again.
I'll use my reaction to have this.
Got that 1. I've rolled it so
So
often.
that would be
Okay, so that
11,
would be
5.
12 damage total. So it's half to 6.
6. Okay.
That is the end of his turn. Andros, you're up.
All right. I am going to steady aim, non-lethally. Going to strike at him.
Okay. Oh, wait. both of you intelligence saves, please,
Yeah.
to see if this is at disadvantage.
21.
No, you're good.
This
so
is
it's
at
still
advantage.
to you. Yeah. And from Shion as well, please. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, you both. good.
Actually, oh man, if I want to do this, I think. See,
Steady aim.
yeah,
Non-lethal.
But I see Shion hurt. And I think this is really pushing Andros. Like, Andros doesn't want to kill his dad, but at this point, seeing his friends getting, like, just absolutely mollied, he's gonna, in his head, say, I am ready whenever you are. To the Catha, in my head.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Nothing happened. Okay, well, I will still steady aim, strike.
Okay.
23.
23 hits.
And it would be 9 plus 4, 13 plus the 5, 18. This is halved due to his rage.
Yeah. He doesn't want to use it.
Don't you dare use it.
I got 2 left. He'll use Mahut's endurance. He'll half it.
Half to half?
Yeah.
This mother... Okay, you just 7.
Takes 9 instead.
Oh, 9. Okay.
1 left. That's your action.
That is my action and bonus.
Oh, that's everything. Yeah, you're right. At the end of your turn, it will use a legendary action to strike at Shion.
Can I? No, I cannot use my thingy again, right? My armor of hexes.
Technically, this is before your turn starts.
Yeah.
So, no, you cannot, I'm afraid.
Ah,
Crazy.
figured as much.
It's still at advantage, and it is sneak attack.
Yeah,
There's a
so-
27 hit.
Yeah, of course it does.
Shion, you are struck down as
Down.
blood sprays across the ground. And you fall unconscious.
Oh, God.
Shion, on your turn, can I have a death save, please?
10.
That's technically a success, as you are bamfed out of there.
Can we just interrupt you here?
Yeah?
Arcturus and Erhard see this.
You're watching the entire fight, yeah.
Yeah. So we would kind of try and leap into action somehow, do something about it. Because she goes down, everyone else looks really beaten.
What are you
Um,
trying to do?
break Olaf out of the holding cell somehow if they
There's
like,
bars.
trying
You
to.
can, you can definitely.
Oh, there's
put them
bars. I
Mhm.
thought we were walled in. I'm like.
through. No, that's how you can see
completely
the
oblivious.
screen, because there's
Okay.
bars. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make Olaf go out through the bars,
Mm-hmm.
and I will I will go into his vision and
Yep.
try and guide him, so to speak, to what to do, and trying to
And
get out
what is that?
of this area, go down. I guess there's a hallway
Mm-hmm.
or something. Is it also dark in there? I don't know.
It's pitch black, bar that one light that you see. And
fuck.
when you push him through the bars and go
Yeah.
round the corner, which is the only way you can technically go because the other side's a blank wall,
Yeah.
there's a door.
Great.
You feel like this is some sort of private holding cell.
private holding cell.
It's not like any of the others you've been in.
It's not normal. Okay.
And as you do this,
Yeah.
Arcturus, you see this because Erhard is looking through Olaf at a door. You just see purple smoke appear next to you, and Shion's unconscious body lays still on the floor beside you.
Oh, cool.
It's Shion. As we expected, she's stable for now, but
I guess I can hear that through Olaf, so
Mhm.
I guess I will pop out and just snip my fingers as I do, just have Olaf disappear.
Yeah.
And come over and yeah. Is she stable?
You see she has been stabilized.
Yeah.
There are bandages on the cuts, as if she's been elsewhere before here. And all of her belongings are not with her, only
Mhm.
her outfit, as she is on the floor, stable but unconscious.
Well, Arcturus, if we want to do something, I guess it's on you because there's a freaking door and Olaf will not get through that.
I fear we don't have a choice. I'm gonna regret this. Booga, you still there?
Yeah.
I have a very, very important quest for you.
No.
Yeah, you can say that again. Uh-oh. I need you to go invisible.
Already am.
Good. I need you to go, I presume, the arena. And I need you to look for our stuff. If you have found it, report back to me. But make sure you keep invisible at all times.
One problem. How do I get it to you?
Well, we figured out we are in a holding cell and there's a locked door. I assume you can slightly feel my presence around somewhere. I can feel you are like far away.
Leave it to me. I got it.
Good. I count on you.
And yeah, you just hear like a chilled breeze, like sort of sound like a fridge opening, and that's where it ends. Cool. We cut back to the fight. As after Shion's go, Maeve, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to move myself again up here next to Andros.
Okay.
And I lock eyes with Andros. Just to sort of... Like, I nudge to my back, and I just for like the split second see if he has any reaction or not.
I see Maeve looking at her back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, All right.
Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to go for my bite and tail again.
Okay.
10.
That misses.
And a 17.
17 misses.
Okay. And as long as I don't get anything from Andros, I will stand down next to him.
So just stay where you are?
Yeah, I mean, I want to try and get in between, but I can't. I don't think, technically, so...
Okay, cool.
I think that'll...
At the end of your turn, he makes a strike towards Andros. It's not sneak attack, because he's already used it. 28.
Yeah, it's...
Another one. That is 11 piercing, 4 psychic, 15 total.
Yeah.
Then it's Dobrin's turn.
Yeah.
He doesn't like you at all. But that fire shield you've got is so annoying. He'll bonus action second wind.
I triple classed.
Yeah, my dad's a beast.
Shit, that wasn't as much. That's a good roll, to be fair. He's going to slash at Maeve. Advantage. Come on, now I need the crit. 21. Okay, cool. You take a total of 24 points of damage, halved to...
Well, 18.
12, and then
Whoa.
6 psychic. Finally a high roll
Yeah.
on psychic there. Okay, and then your fire shield.
Yeah. 10?
Yeah, he'll take it. Second, intelligence saving throw.
Yes. Coming right up. Ah, yeah, he did a...
Disadvantage on your next strike.
Yeah.
Strike at Andros.
Yeah.
17.
Misses.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
Needed that to miss so
Andros, you're
bad.
up.
All right, in my head, I'm now like I'm freaking out. Ooh, I look at my dad, and I just, please stop. And then
Roll me a persuasion check.
I suck at these.
At disadvantage.
Yeah. 4. Yeah, and then
He begins raising his blade.
Yeah, and I'm just like, the Katha, you said to trust you, I'm gonna keep trusting you, and I'm going to steady aim.
Go for it.
Oh, no, actually, no, I'm gonna bonus action disengage. I'm gonna bonus action disengage. I'm gonna get about... I can do what, 30? That was what, 20? Yeah, I need to stay close to Maeve. I'm gonna try to get over here. Stay close to Maeve, and then I'm going to shoot my bow at him.
Go for it. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
13 misses. As the arrow goes wide. And at the end of your turn, he strikes at Maeve. Because he doesn't have much choice other than that. He does get the sneak attack back.
For some reason, my bar isn't going down on the overlay, but I know that I have lower health than it's showing at the moment.
Okay, I was
have
thinking
the
that a
same.
while ago.
Yeah, it's 65, but it's not going down, so
Okay,
I
cool.
know, but...
Sweet, not a problem. So...
Yep.
29. I haven't hit a single crit with this guy. Oh, that would have been so good! Okay, you take a total of 25 piercing, 3 psychic. So that is halved down to...
Oh... 15?
12. Yeah, 15 total. Yeah. And then the fire shield?
Yep. 9?
Yep.
Intelligence check.
Yes, please.
9.
It's a fail. You have disadvantage on the next next attack. Maeve, you're up.
Two attacks. Disadvantage, because I...
Oh, is this the second stack?
I think so. So does it double, or...
If this is the second stack, because it hasn't happened yet, which I've been trying to make it happen, you are paralyzed until the end of his next turn.
So I don't have reactions.
Nope. Or actions. Or bonus actions. You can't do anything until the start of his next turn. That was so lucky. As he steps round. He's in a pickle. What does he do? What does he do? I just need to look up paralysis real quick. Any attack roll that hits the creature within 5 feet is an automatic crit. And he has advantage on the strike. He strikes towards you, Maeve.
Okay.
First attack. 26, which then becomes a crit. So this will be doubled.
Okay.
So that's... I'm just going to roll another d6. 4d6.
We can just... If it's doubled, can I not just take it as it is besides the psychic, as I take half anyway?
No, I've rolled it there. That's fine. So it's...
Okay.
4d6. 44 halved to 22,
Mm-hmm.
and then 3 psychic.
Okay.
And then you do fire shield.
Yep. Or
He'll take 4. Second attack on Andros.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, intelligence saving throw, please, Maeve.
It misses.
19
even if I'm
Andros?
down, can I still
Misses.
do?
Yeah, you can still.
15.
That is just a success, just enough.
Jesus.
15 is
Okay.
the DC. Cool. Okay. So that misses you, yeah?
Yeah, it misses.
Bonus action, strike again at Andros.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
I
There
will.
it is. There's the crit.
Yeah, I will 100% be uncanny dodging this. I don't think I can.
Okay, so 16 piercing plus 2 is 18 piercing.
That's half to 9.
So half to 9,
Yeah.
plus 10 psychic, half to 5. You still up?
I'm still up. Wait, I'm trying to 18,
That's okay.
9, 5, that is 14. Yeah, I'm up.
14 total.
I'm up.
You're still up. Okay, cool.
And I'll
Andros,
make
it's
the
your turn.
intelligence save.
Intelligence save, please, yeah. Failure. Disadvantage on the
No.
next strike. Wait, that isn't double stacked, is it?
No.
No, I think you
because
saved on
I've
the last
attacked.
one,
I've
didn't you?
attacked. Yeah, I've attacked the.
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, you're right, because he missed.
I
Yeah, you're
just,
good.
I tell Maeve that I'm sorry, and I'd hope she would tell the others as well. And I will steady aim, strike towards my father non-lethally,
Mm-hmm.
and just in my head, I am apologizing. 'Cause yeah, I feel like I've this is it.
Flat roll.
And that's it.
13 misses.
That's all I can do.
At the end of your turn, he strikes at Maeve. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 23 half to 11, plus 5
Yeah.
psychic. So that's 16 total.
Okay.
is the
You have
natural guy.
the 8 cold damage. You
Yep.
need a intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
21. I'm gonna go for the 3 claw attacks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1 hitting, I think.
It's that advantage, right? Still in the frenzy.
This is all
First one's disadvantage.
non-lethally. First one.
The first one's disadvantage because of the previous
Yeah.
roll to the stun. You had disadvantage on a strike, which still carries over. So the first one misses. The second one misses. But the third one is at advantage, which is a natural 20,
Okay.
which hits.
Non-lethally. Did tried, but yeah. Which is 22 halved, 11. Slashing.
He's unconscious.
Maeve pops out of her form.
Yep.
Can I, for the sake of brevity, also pop out of my rage?
Yep.
Because I know it's meant technology. And I drop the shield.
Okay.
And I fall to my knees in front of Andros.
We will come out of combat now. And we'll RP this moment. So tell me, Maeve, you drop down.
I have so much health as Maeve. Okay, so I fall to my knees. And I'm like a sweaty and like my hair is still super wild and smudged, and I can't do this anymore. And I could try and put a little bit of drama into it into a show, and I try with my last strength to try and miss Andros, like just try and punch him, but not actually punch him. Does that make sense?
And what's Andros doing?
So
I see my father fall. I look at Maeve and there's like, because I know the deal that I had just made, and I feel like I'm happy to still like have passed through, but there is a failure feeling on my head, and I'll bring up the shield to block her hit, but I'm not striking yet. I'm very contemplating.
So as you you block the hit. Maybe you look up at Andros and see there's clearly some regret and there's some remorse, like, in his face.
I know that he's probably struggling with something, but I have to non-painfully knock some sense into his head because we're still in the middle of something here. So I get off my knees and I pull the shield away from what he's holding up. And like I just start like crying basically. And like, you know when you like punch someone when you're crying but it's not actually doing anything?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. And I'm like, we didn't just do all of that for you to do nothing. Fucking do something. Put your big boy pants on and fucking hit me. Remember the time I beat you? Arm wrestling? Prove that you're better than that. Idiot.
You just hear in the back of your mind, Andros, do it.
I will swing a punch at Maeve. Just a punch, not slashing with
Which
the sword.
hand?
The non-blackened hand.
Okay. Maeve, do you let him hit you?
Can I like? I don't know how much acting I can do in this, where I like make it seem like I'm too hard crying to care to dodge. So it's not on purpose, but I try and let him hit me.
Okay. Andros, roll me an athletics check with advantage, please. And if you're willing,
28.
Yeah, it's
I'll say that he knocks you out. As just one
Okay.
swell punch straight round the face. Full
83
strength.
damage.
No. Well, it's not quite how it works, but yeah, he knocks you unconscious to the point where, you know, you are technically deemed as out of the arena.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, after a few moments, Andros' father disappears, as does Maeve. As Andros is stood in the arena, people cheering all around him, echoing of together, just echoing throughout the arena. And what's happening with Andros?
There is a cold just front on his face. There's no excitement in what just happened. As there's a part of him that's relieved, and there's a part of him that's just very not happy with how the whole fight just turned out. He watched two his closest friends just get absolutely, getting beat up every round for him, and he didn't even succeed in the goal that he brought them here to do. So yeah, it's just failure, I think, is the best word to describe.
And as you're standing there feeling this failure and this disbelief of what's just happened before you, fire shoots out in above the arena, confetti, celebrations, cheers roaring, flowers thrown from the stands, as your gate rises up once more. And you are ushered towards it by the jackal folk as people are shouting Decatha's name. And you start walking towards the grates. And as you do, you walk through the door. There's a moment where the camera like pans to you as the doors are closing, and you like take one moment to look back at the arena before stepping through. And that's where we'll cut to a quick break. We're gonna have a quick 5-minute break, grab some drinks, grab some snacks, all that good stuff. We'll be back in a moment, folks. See you in a bit. Hello, and welcome back. We're going to jump straight into things, but do tell us in the chat of this pre-recorded video what snacks you've got while watching us, and I'm sure I'll tell you if I'm able to be here at this exact moment. But yeah, right. Well, we're going to jump straight into things because obviously, yeah, in the past, what are we all drinking and eating right now?
Water and
I got a Sprite.
hot Cheetos.
She's having a beer.
Iced tea.
We got
Nice.
Cheetos too.
Nice. Cool. Right, well, we're going to kick things straight back off then, as we follow Andros walking through a corridor. He's led into a side chamber, and as he walks in, within, you see a Fire Genasi man sat on a very comfortable-looking armchair of sorts. And as he sits there with one leg crossed over the other, ah ha ha! My new champion. Guards, you're dismissed. As they all walk out of the room, and the door shuts. Well, Andros, you didn't lose, but some would say you didn't win. Stipulations are packed as he raises his hand, and you see the devil in his hand, just similar to yours. Fates, both on his and your own. Deal null and void, I'm afraid. It's a shame. So close.
What happens to the rest of my friends?
They're being held in a private cell, so Elafor may not come and claim them.
What would it take for them and us as a group to be able to leave?
Oh, you're free to go, my friend. I'm merely helping.
My friends.
Provided entertain. Of course. Are we not acquaintances, Andros? We have
like your
done
deals.
many a deal and transaction between you, I, and your group. I would consider us friends at the very least.
Can I speak?
He like stands up as the Fire Genasi form drops and his Cambion form returns.
Can I
Did you want to
speak?
say something?
Can I speak to him before I leave?
Your father?
Yes.
Sure. If you can. Want to speak to him now, or would you like your friends first?
Can they come with me to speak to him?
By all means. We do have one thing to do first, though.
What is that?
I think you'll enjoy this one.
I will not.
Think of it as a gift. For you displaying such talent and raw energy within my arena, making the fans go wild, shedding the blood of others, and getting me a soul or two in the mix. Follow me. And, look menacing. And he smiles, and like you just see his two fang-like teeth just protrude a little bit as he looks towards you.
Whatever you want to do.
Thank you, dear. Oh, and clicks his fingers and returns to the Fire Genasi form once more. And he exits the door. He leads you up a winding staircase, but before we get to the top, Within the cell, Shion begins to stir as the fight comes to a close. Arcturus and Erhard gathered around her to see if she's okay. As another pile of smoke appears, as Maeve, slightly bleary-eyed with a banging headache, kind of like sits upright in the cell with you all, completely devoid of any of her gear, including the ring in which Socks is held in.
That thing was a beast.
Before Maeve reacts, because like obviously Erhard and I, we know approximately where we are. Maeve just entered, so she has no idea. I'll just go over her, keep her steady, because I can imagine she like all wonky and blurred out. Like, Maeve, does it mean it's done? Are you okay? Where's Andros?
Well, the situation was quite dire, and Andros was on death's door, only just clinging on, and his father was trying to avoid me, I think, because the fire shield was just too much for him to deal with. So that backfired a little bit, and then it just, in a last attempt, I clawed at him and I knocked him out. So I think the deal with Astriel is nullified.
You knocked him out. I
like unconscious. He was. I didn't kill him, but then I surrendered to Andros because I that was the closest thing that we could get him to be winning the fight. But like that's.
So he won, but he didn't win.
I didn't know. It was so tough. I was paralyzed for a round, and then when I finally got up, I managed to strike him once, and I just got him real good, and it was enough.
No worries, Maeve. It's good to see you're alive. Shion is alive. Everyone's alive. Let's see what happens next.
Where
We get our stuff back.
Where is our stuff? Yes.
Good thing we don't know. Bad thing, in a rush to help you guys, we might have sent Booga on a quest to retrieve our stuff. Being invisible,
On that-
so. But
On that note,
yeah.
do you maybe want to tell him to not? Like, I don't know. I guess it's over anyway.
Yeah, that might be a good plan.
Can't we get out of here?
This is
No.
a cell, Shion. Trust me, we tried.
How are you gonna pick a lock? You like stick your finger in? I don't know. I don't have any of my stuff.
We need Andros for this, but wait.
I can't
Where's
even
he
wild
when he
shape
needs it?
out. I could have gotten out,
Nope.
but I'm done though.
During this conversation, in my mind, I ask Booga where he is, and if he is like close to the arena already, that he needs to back off, and I don't know where he is.
You just hear, fuck. Okay, I'm leaving.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
As he was like halfway through the arena trying to sneak around, and now he's had to leave again.
Well, I kind of had Olaf had a look around the corner. This doesn't seem like the other holding cells we were in. Like, it seems more, I don't know, almost like a home, like a private area. Like there's a door to this. There's like, it's not just like, holding cells for like some gladiators. Like this is different.
Yeah, I guess we're not with the other guys that got knocked out, so... And what's that guy called that sent us here in the first place? Wait, no, have you guys seen him?
Oh, the dead man. Alafor.
Alafo, yeah. Have you guys seen him? Has he been down
No.
here yet?
No. We haven't seen anyone except for like someone who brought some drinks, food earlier.
We saw hands. That's all. Hands holding a tray.
You guys can see better than we can, I think.
Yeah, I Shion has. Do you have dark vision as well?
You both
Uh-huh.
have dark vision.
Yeah.
As you look around, yeah, and you can see much clearer. But yeah, this is clearly a holding cell. There's no blood in here. There's no like scrapes. There's no damage to any of the walls. This looks relatively like clean and tidy, as if maybe it could be for your own protection, or maybe it's to keep you away from everything else. It definitely feels intended for you to be here for sure. As we cut to the other guys, Andros, as Andros and Ashriel begin walking through these corridors, go up these windy stairs, and eventually end up in a lavish-looking room, as Alafor is drinking with 5 other individuals. They are cheersing and celebrating and eating grapes, cheese, and mango salads as they're all kind of enjoying themselves here. And as soon as Ashriel's form, Rel Shale, walks in, you see he poo-poos the 5 people with him as they all get shoved through a doorway, and he closes the door and smiles towards Ashriel. And Andros, you're in the room with him as well. And Ashriel says,
Ah, good. Well, it is very good to see you. The fact that you were successful in providing a champion that would beat mine. Good job there.
and then the other voice says,
Well, of course, you asked of me, and I said I would do such a thing. And as you said, a deal is a deal. I provide a new champion, and you make me a pretty penny.
and Ashriel smirks, and he looks towards you, Andros. As Ashriel's form becomes true once more as the Cambion stood upright before him. And a pretty penny I shall make you. As he clicks his fingers, an Alafor vanishes, and a coin drops to the floor, hitting the ground.
I thought you'd want to see that one, Andros.
And for your troubles, he bends down as you see a milky white circle in the center of a dark, brimstone-esque coin. A soul coin. Here. And he passes it to you.
Like I said, a gift for a friend.
How did you get my dad?
How do you think? Purchased him off of some slaver.
Did you know he was my dad at any point?
Heavens no. I found out he was your father when Alafor informed me of such. Trust me, though, if I would have known, I still would have taken him into slavery.
Can't expect more out of you, I guess.
Well, a deal's a deal. And I love making deals.
I know.
Anyway, shall we, gather your friends?
Yeah, we can grab them.
Through that door there, end of the corridor. Here's the key. He gives you a key. I'll be in here. I need to spin a tale as to where Alathor has gone.
Where's my father?
I'll have him fetched.
And I'll open the door and you'll see
Yeah.
my friends.
And as you close the door, you see his form change back to the Fire Genasi as he seems to... You hear, like, murmuring through the door as he's talking to the individuals that was just there. Please add to your sheet a soul coin. 1 soul coin. And yeah, you start walking down the corridor. And as you do, you eventually come to a door. You put the key in, turn it. And as you walk in, you all hear the door open. And those with dark vision see Andros, those that don't see a large assuming figure.
I walk up immediately and open the gate for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you open the cell for them, and as it starts to open, that's when the light spills in enough that you guys see it's Andros, for those that don't have dark vision.
Well, there you are.
Ross.
Sorry, man.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're free. Level
Did you talk
Force.
to your dad?
I hold up the coin for Shion, and I'll show her the soul coin.
What's this?
What?
Elafor.
Say what?
Ashriel made us a little gift, I guess.
Oh! Well,
So Ashriel,
I guess I do like him a lot after all.
so Ashriel put us here.
And he's setting us free. And Alakash is turned into this. This is a good day after all.
So what is this?
Protected room? Way you
no,
guys...
the coin. Like,
It's a soul
What the hell's
coin. It
that?
has his soul in it.
can we check on that? Like,
No.
we know
Yeah,
what that
sure.
is?
No.
Like,
I-
do we know what that is? Like,
put it
do
in
we
my
know
pocket.
what's the property of a
Roll
soul coin?
roll me an Arcana or History check at disadvantage. I'll tell you now, it's a high DC. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're unsure.
Okay.
Just head back out.
Well,
into the
you
main
would
room.
think it's a coin that holds a soul by the naming of
Yeah.
it.
Feels.
Yeah,
And we know a guy that's very into souls.
yeah. But that doesn't matter. We want to. What's happening with your father? That's more important.
I'll speak to him. Let's just... Let's get out of here.
Do you know where
Do
They're grabbing him. They're gonna bring
you want
him.
me to help heal him? I do also. If I can get my stuff,
He-
I have a potion to get his arm back. And
He'll be fine.
Okay.
Andros, do you know why we came here? You know why we went with you into the arena, right?
I am thankful you guys were willing to put your necks out for me like that. But the man
he's the only
that's in
family.
the man is in that room. I don't know him.
Can we not trade a soul for a soul?
What soul?
The Katha
You heard
for
what
your
I
father.
asked Ashriel last time. If you
It's
can
just-
if you can help your dad, you know, he's broken, but he can be healed.
It's just let's go out there. Let me talk to him.
And besides, don't you have like a soul coin now? Can't you use that as a barter?
I don't think Astrio cares about that. He's the one who did it.
Try, man.
But
It's
the
your gift.
Katha. Who
It's
would
your-
you rather have the Katha or your father? Is that not worth wagering?
I don't think that's my dad.
Do not listen to her.
It's the only family you got, man.
In my head, I tell her to shut up. Like in my head, I'm shut up. Where were you?
Andros,
Where were you?
I take life and I give it.
You wanted me to take Maeve's life? Is that what you wanted?
You insolent boy.
You better watch who you're talking to. 'Cause your
Can
soul is
I
on the
roll
line
it?
right now.
Can I roll an insight if I see his
Sure,
internal
yeah.
strife?
Yeah, go for it. There's clearly something going on. You've like observed Andros for some time now. You can determine there's a conversation going on in his head right now.
Let's go out there. Let me speak and see if that is even the man I know. And listen, I get it. Y'all want to help, but
Andros, I can guidance you if that is anything,
I don't.
just to help you through that.
let
You don't want it?
Let me go speak to my
Let's-
father.
Let's go to your father. We'll be there if you want us there.
I want you guys there. You guys. If he
And
is
we need our
gone,
stuff back.
if he is not the man I know, you guys are it.
So take
Let's-
every chance to get him back. We all would
Let's-
give everything to have family around.
Yeah, let's see your father first, and then decide.
Yeah.
We'll be with
Yeah.
you. No worries.
And as you all start walking down the corridor, you just hear in the back of your mind, Andros, speak to me when you have calmed down. I tried. And that's the end of the conversation. as you step through the doorway and you see Ashriel and whatever this is of your father stood before you, just breathing heavy in its large 15-foot tall form, with these red glaze over the eyes from the helmet of this like minotaur with the horns. Well, a family reunion.
What did they do to you?
No words come from your father's lips.
I am your son? I have thought you were dead. When I heard you were alive, I came here. I am here for you. What did they do to you?
Roll me a persuasion check. No response.
I think Maeve said she wants the guidance. Right?
If he lets me, I don't know if I'm even standing next. I don't know what the deal is
We all
here.
there.
I'm standing next to Andros.
Yeah, the spell needs to be cast before the roll, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I remember a dad who would have given his life for the people he loved. Am I not one of them? You're not showing me any regard. I am your son. I have fought dragons. I've almost died multiple times for this opportunity. And yet you disregard me as some person you've never met?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Can I guidance?
If you want to walk up and cast guidance, yeah?
Yeah, if Andros lets me.
It's fine.
Do you want to roll the d4? It's up to you, Andros. You can choose to use it or not.
Maeve can roll it.
Sure. No response. Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
Was he like this when you met him, Ashriel?
Well, he didn't speak much, just yelped out in pain when he took too much damage.
So what did you do exactly?
Whoa now, friend.
No, I'm just asking. If you're saying he was kind of speaking before, now he's not. You know?
Oh, I never said he was speaking. I said he yelped out in pain.
Okay.
Since
want
he's
to
come into
do-
my requisition, I've not touched him. Well, I've patted his shoulder once or twice.
Has he been in this
I-
outfit?
Can I inside that?
Sure.
Has he been in this outfit the whole time? Like this helmet and everything?
Yes, since I've met him.
I want to run an Arcana check on that.
Sure, yeah, go
the
for it.
outfit.
The insight check, you believe Ashriel to
That's
be
an
telling the
11.
truth.
Fail.
The Arcana check, you're unsure. There is a magical presence to Dobron in general, but yeah.
I guess I will
Ashriel,
roll
darling.
the Arcana as well, since I was inquiring about the helmet.
Sure.
Ashriel, darling, have you ever seen his actual face?
Well, you can see parts of it. I know he's a Loxodon. I see the trunk, the tusks, the mouth, and just under the eyes.
Can I remove the helmet?
And
Well,
that 20,
before
by
you
the
do,
way.
yeah, before you do, Ahad looks at it. Ahad, you can see that this is... Yeah, there is magics upon this that's similar to a curse. And you know that this helmet that has been placed upon Andros' father most likely cannot be removed unless by magical means.
And what magical means would I know? What direction at least over that?
If it's a curse, it depends on who placed the curse. It could be very powerful magic. It could be that the wielder of the magic that cursed him needs to be killed for the curse to be revealed. It could be that a dispel magic of enough potency could remove it. A remove curse spell of enough potency could remove it. But it looks like quite enhanced magics. Someone's placed this upon him purposefully. Let's put it that way.
What's gonna happen to his father now?
Well, he'll rest up and try to claim his title back. Makes me a lot of coin. I wouldn't take him to the Nine Hells, I'll say, because although he would be quite the battle in the Blood Wars, I'm not quite sure if I'd make as much money from him.
Would you be willing to release him for a price?
For a deal?
What's
It's got to be of some worth, though. I made a deal with Andros. He was to give me his souls if he was to be successful. But he bargained more than the wager. Why do you think I took it so hastily? What you have to offer, Erhard? By the way, I like the outfit. Suits you better than that patchwork stuff you were wearing all those months ago.
Well, you know, when you crawl out of the gutter through adversity.
I'd never know. I've never
strange.
done such a thing.
Yeah. Well, if I were to say, like, you did gift Andros a soul coin earlier, and we do still have a favor with you, right?
Yes?
Would that be something worth enough?
Soul for soul is boring.
What is it you want?
But it would be clearing a debt, and if there is one thing I am not, I'm not a fan of debts.
We shouldn't do it.
Do you say that out loud?
I do. That is not my father. Whoever this is not him.
He's cursed, Andros. This helmet is all kinds of wrong. He's suffering under there, and it's
Did
not
that
his
man
fault.
did that man in the coin do that to him? I mean,
You said he had it on when you got him, right?
Correct, yes.
So where did you get him?
Well, I bought him from a slaver, a traveling merchant.
Who? Where?
I don't know. Some random merchant that brought along a half-armed Loxodon near to death that apparently had had a fight with a giant purple worm in the middle of the desert. That's all I know. They found him almost on death's door, but still bleeding and still grunting the entire way here. And I said, well, what an excellent opportunity to make someone a something from nothing. As you said, I pulled him out of the gutter.
So how do you control him?
I don't.
You just give him fights?
Well, I don't.
Well, what? Can I
But
insight
yes,
on
you
that?
do.
Like, that's like so shady as fuck.
When he sees a fight, he goes into a mindless rage. I have to let him come out of it. And when he's like this, he realizes that I feed him, house him, and everything else. He's a little more subservient.
Andros, are you sure you don't want your dad to, I don't know, to stop suffering? Like, this is not you. What's wrong?
I'll make you a deal. You want your father?
I do.
You can give me the soul coin. And you can give me the favor.
The card?
Yes.
Yes, the favor that you owe me. I mean, that I
That
owe
you owe us.
Yes, thank you. And how about, just to top it off, you owe me a favor.
Why?
Why?
Because
You
with
have
them,
come into my Colosseum, killed the demons I brought here, which, by the way, I'm very thankful for. They're now going to have a terrible week returning to the Nine Hells. And then became the champions. And I now have to give them a reason as to why you're not fighting in the next tournament.
but did we not give you one of the best shows you have ever had?
Oh, I completely agree. But
So-
you want my champion, and I'll give you him. I would like Alafor's soul, just to torment it a little. And, well, I want to clear a debt, but also gain a favor at some point. Perhaps
So what does this favor imply? All of us? One of us?
as many or as little as you would like, but one of you at the very least. All I'm
look at
saying
Shion.
is, such an impressive display that we had here today, I might call upon you again sometime to come and fight for me.
I look at Shion and I think, I don't know, but we are not the kind that likes to be in death.
No, but I do really enjoy the thought of him tormenting Alafor a bit. Anyway, it is not our decision. It's Ondros's.
I'm willing.
This
If
can't.
Ondros
This
wills
can't
it.
be my decision. This is our card. Remember, I was the one against
It's
this.
your father!
But it's our
And you've
card.
been with us through all of it. We owe you
You guys don't owe me anything.
more than lives.
If you want to find a way to get rid of the curse, we can certainly do our best.
May I ask, as you're all discussing this, why are you in Quirin?
Someone was homesick.
We try
Right.
to return poor Shion to her family, of course.
So why is Alathor telling me that you teleported into his manor?
It was an accident.
Because we ran into a bit of trouble.
Yes.
You know,
Oh no, I'm aware of the Chartusa situation, but why did that happen? Come on, we're all
someone
friends
was,
here.
you know, making a spell
went wrong.
experimentally or something, and it went haywire as fuck, almost killed some of us. Not mentioning names.
I glance at Erhard like, you say one word about Quiria and I will fucking
I didn't
smash
say
you."
anything. I didn't say nothing.
Look. I'm not looking for individuals of who to blame. I'm trying to figure out why on earth you'd
It's
come
an
to
accident.
Sacred. Very well. An accident. And where will you be heading after here?
East.
Where? What's east?
The border.
Wish to leave Quirin. You've came to Quirin to leave Quirin. Well, I don't blame you.
Is
is
it-
terrible.
Is it any of your business to know why?
Treating me like an outsider, when in reality, I've been here from the start.
You know, like
Where's your friend?
I take out the Ashriel card and I hand it to Maeve.
which friend?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Okay.
tall woman, dark hair, paladin, I believe.
Contessa.
Back home.
Yes, she hasn't perished, has she? She
No.
was
No.
very willing to
Home.
take the deal last time.
She went home.
She's not with us anymore.
She had to return home.
I liked her, I did. For someone
So
so
did we.
righteous, she really did like to cross that line.
So,
Well, If you're not willing to tell me, that's
Every-
fine.
Everyone, as Ondros doesn't want to make this decision, personally, I'm willing.
Oh,
Because I don't have
music
family to
my
go back to.
ears.
Yes. Well, to me, it doesn't matter. If Ondros doesn't want his father back, it's fine. I'm indifferent about this, to be honest.
What Andros, what do you want? You've given me this card. You don't want to make the decision?
Can't make it. I mean,
We are family, Ondros. We've been through so much, and we always told each other we all gonna be there, no matter what. And we're here, no matter what, for you and your dad, and whatever it's worth to you.
You're going to make me cry.
Andros,
I wonder.
can I see that coin?
I
You have the coin.
give her the
No.
coin.
Thanks. I look at Shion, and I give her a sad smile, and I turn to Ashriel, and I say in Infernal, friend?
Ah. Friend, yes.
Look, he's not gonna want to agree with this, but I point to Andros, he is my friend. And I will do anything for him to get his father back. And I don't know if we can fix him, but I will damn try my hardest. So, here's the deal. You can call upon me. If you need me, you've seen me fight today. I didn't need to lose, you know that. You may use me once, and then I will return to my friends.
Oh, it's not servitude, dear. No, it's just merely putting on another show. They're going to want to see more of this, and I personally don't believe I'll find it anywhere else. Not to this caliber.
Tell me, where have you seen anyone wild shape into a watery fire tiger?
I've never seen such a thing. Hence why
Indeed.
I'm asking for just a little bit more excitement.
Now, granted, if you catch me at the wrong time and I'm tired, I can't do it, so that is at your own risk.
Sure. I'll let you rest before.
Yeah?
You'll have a day's lavish and luxury lifestyle here in Alakash.
Sounds fantastic. And I
Think of it as a
hand him-
vacation.
Sure. A vacation it is. And I hand him the coin and the card.
So you'll fight.
One time.
One event.
What is one event? From
Similar
start to
to
finish?
today. Rounds 1 through finale.
One more thing. Our stuff. We need it.
Oh, yeah. Of course, of course. That'll be back with you as soon as this deal is dealt with.
And after the event,
Free to go. As you please. And if you wish to stay and give me some company for a little while longer, by all means, but I won't hold you to it. Perform at one event. In the arena. My debt goes, and the soul returned. His father's all yours, and by the way, this is all in Infernal as well. He says, by the way, good luck removing the helmet.
as long as we keep him fed, he's okay, right? Just to keep around?
By all means, just, don't get into any trouble. Doesn't
Yeah.
quite often know friend from foe.
I sigh and I look over to Shion one more time because she has heard this whole thing. And I shake his hand.
Do it.
He cuts his hand and he asks you to extend yours.
Yeah.
He cuts your hand and he shakes. And when you pull away, you see a small little devil where the cut was. Very well. And then he turns back in common. Your father is all yours, Andros. All it took was another deal. And this little prick to be tortured. He puts the coin in his pocket.
Oh, darling, do me a favor. Torture him good, will you?
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that
What's
before
gonna-
I spend him, I'll play with the soul just a little.
What happens to his household?
His household?
Well, he's gone.
Oh, well. I guess there's a new premises for me.
Let his slaves go. Please.
You ruin all of the fun. Would you like to make a deal?
Ah, you are terrible. And I was starting to
Yes.
like you.
I am terrible. But a soul is a soul. And where I'm from, each soul is very valuable. You should swing by the Nine Hells sometime. Come and see me.
Sure.
Ask for Ashriel. That'll point you in the right direction.
Well, next time we are waiting before the gates of hell, we will probably ask for you.
Please do. It'll be lovely to see you down there.
Do you not know
I can
anything?
show you. Hmm?
Do you not know anything about curses?
A thing or two. Not in great detail, unless it's a demonic or devilish curse.
What about
Well-
this one?
Unsure, I'm afraid.
So even you can't tell.
Look, he had a job. He had a purpose. As
Well,
far
it's
as I
not
was
your
aware.
problem anymore.
Exactly.
I'm
So I'm
pretty-
less inclined to look.
I'm pretty sure there are some people at either the Tri-Spire or the Arcane Academy who can help. Maybe we can send a message to Arcturus's girlfriend.
Or maybe one of you could do such a thing. You are all rather impressive.
Anyone
Okay,
have-
enough with the flattery. Where's our stuff?
Oh, yes, of course. Clicks his fingers, and just like all your rucksacks and stuff just appear nearby. There you go. Don't
Thanks.
worry, it's all there.
Thank you.
Sweet. It's
It
always
was
good to-
quite interesting going through your things.
Did you take anything?
No, I wouldn't do such a thing. Would
Insight?
I? Roll an insight check, yeah.
Guidance on myself?
Okay.
I need
23.
3.
He is totally toying with you right now. He is like trying to wind you up before you leave.
But I feel
but-
like he's honest,
yeah.
but just okay.
He's honest, but he's teasing big time. Well,
I'll playfully like hit his shoulder and Infernal say, "You're the funny one at home."
well, I could get you done for assault. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, but I tire from these conversations. I'm going to go find myself a new villa. I've heard there's one on the market. And he starts walking towards the door as he clicks his fingers and his fire genasi form appears once more. Come back and see me anytime. You're always honored guests here. And he opens the door and he walks out.
So in the first place, Maeve, what was that conversation about? What did you say? What did
You
you
don't
do?
have to. You don't have to worry about it. None of you are affected. It's just me.
But why? Mittens, shut it.
Where? How did a cat get here?
As you see a demonic cat like crawl out from under a sofa.
Oh, I thought it was Mittens from the library, but apparently not.
Doctors behind you.
And very still. Yes, poor eyesight. He can't see us if we move.
Yeah.
So
I want to. First of all, I get dressed with my stuff and also as such. I don't know what you guys do,
Yeah.
but I'm getting dressed.
Yeah.
The second of all, I want to see if I can use dispel magic on the helmet since we are here anyway.
guidance simply.
You can certainly try.
Is guidance? Can I guidance that? Is that something?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Yeah.
It is an Arcana check in this case.
Okay. Yeah. I'll guidance it.
Oh, actually, it wouldn't be It wouldn't be Arcana for you, would it? It would be your spellcasting ability modifier, which is Charisma.
Charisma, yeah.
So roll me a Charisma roll plus Guidance.
I
But
will
just,
bend
just a
luck.
flat charisma roll?
Yeah, just Charisma, flat Charisma.
I also bend luck in his favor, just so you know.
Okay, so what does Ben Luck do?
It's a D4 on top.
Okay,
Oh, you can roll it. Go for it.
Where did dice go? Oh, there.
a total of 20. The exact DC that you need
The
to
fuck?
do whatever is about to happen. You're very lucky because that's quite hard to achieve. So Arcturus, explain to me how you cast the magic and what you do in this scenario.
First of all, I move my hands around the helmet to see if like there's any magical reaction coming from it. I don't know if anything like that is happening.
The entire thing is like pulsing with magic when you get this close to it, but it's the eyes that seem to be the most potent.
Yeah. I'll try, because he's like way taller than me, but I'll try to like not wrap my hands behind over the helmet, but floating around it, concentrating very, very, very hard while channeling the dispel magic from my hands at Andros' dad. And just waiting to see what happens.
Give me 2 seconds. You cast it upon the helmet. Yeah?
Yeah. Because I feel the helmet is the source
Mm-hmm.
of the curse.
You cast it upon the helmet. And as you do, the magic wanes. But you still feel that the magic is there, but now dormant. As if it will come back on at some point. But for this moment,
Can we remove the
the
helmet?
magic has waned.
Andros, get it off.
Yeah, can I try to like pull the helmet off?
As you
Wait,
walk over...
Andros, I don't know how this works, but maybe if you touch it, it just attaches.
This is some very dangerous magic.
Can
we
we-
deal with
I
this.
will message.
I will say,
the dad.
before anything else happens, when the magic dissipates, his form shrinks as he swells back down to his 8-foot height. And as it does, the red glaze over the eyes of the glass goes clear, and you see his eyes, which were bright red, dim to their normal pupils, You run over and try to pull it off?
They told me to not yet, so I'm like, I want to. Like, my hands are like almost reaching for it. But once Maeve and Hard told me like chill for a moment, I do stop.
Before you continue, I'm like this heavy panting, sweating, because this was obviously a very hard spell to do. I think it's contained at this point. I don't know if I got rid of the spell. It could be that it can come back, so be wary. But for now,
I mean,
it seems to be contained.
If it's contained, we have to do something, right? We can't just let this stay on him.
I
No,
would
we can't.
message the dad and tell him, take that helmet off.
You hear in your head from the reply to the message, "You can't."
Why not? What?
You cast it again?
Yeah.
I've tried.
Wait,
And then you
okay.
see
and
the eyes like look up towards you, Andros, and you just start to see tears forming in the eyes as it just starts to drip down. And then he looks at you and he just says, I'm cursed. I can't remove it.
Why not? What did they do to you?
It'll come back. It always comes back. And yeah, he's just, and then the tears just start to stream down his face.
You want me to like summon animals to take it off of him? I don't know how long we have, Andros. This could come
We
back
have
in
to
a minute.
try
It could come back in
something.
an hour.
I don't want him to have this issue.
Yeah. Try all we can.
If you want to try this is your shot. It is contained for now, but if you want to try it, you need to hurry.
May, if you want to try the animals, you can, but I have another idea.
Okay, spill it because
I lift it with the blackened hand.
Mm-hmm. So you place the blackened hand on it?
Not yet. I'm waiting to see what Maeve does. And Maeve wants to try the animal thing first. I will wait. But if not, I'm black-handing, grabbing it, and pulling it. And in my head, I say, hey, I'm sorry. I have to save my dad. And that's all the cat
it's your call, Andros. It's if you want to do that, then
if you want to try the animal thing, we try whatever we need to do.
We need to destroy this thing.
I will. I'm black in hand. I'm grabbing it. Black in hand, grabbing it, and I'm gonna try to pull it off.
So you place the blackened hand on. Do you say anything to Decatha?
I say, please, 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 don't let him suffer.
You became my champion. And then you turn your back on me. In a fleet of anger. You need my aid. I give, and I can take away. Do not question my resolve again. You all look, and Andros, you don't even feel it. But the blackened hand illuminates with a dark, cold, green light. And as Andros' eyes are closed, as he's trying to beg Decatha to help him here, through the hand, Decatha extends her divinity and casts Remove Curse, as it is a cleric spell, and she was a blood cleric.
Mm-hmm.
And as the curse is being lifted, the hand, the necrosis builds up, goes up to the neck and just below the jaw, and you feel it tingle across your chest. And then it stops. As you open your eyes, and you are holding the helmet with your father stood with it removed.
I will. Do we have something to throw this in?
You want to keep it whole? I
No.
would suggest we crush this.
How? With what?
I don't know, step on it, you're Loxodon.
I'm not gonna be able to break a steel helmet with my foot. I'm not that strong. I open that door and I throw it in. I throw it into the room with the cage. I throw it in there and I shut the door.
Okay.
And I'll lock the door with the key, and I will put the key in my pocket. Because I still have the key. You didn't take the key from me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put the key in my pocket.
Do not question me again, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Andros, let's get you a proper chat with your dad.
I look
And
at,
also Andros, that was impressive.
I look at my, like, is it still, the necrosis is like up my neck still? Like, is it visibly?
Up the, you can see it on the neck, and it's like creeping like veins up the neck towards the jaw, but only on like one half of your, like the other half's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, up this side with the arm, the whole arm is now necrosis.
Oh.
You can see it all over the shoulder, and it's gonna cross like the pec. Like, yeah, it's spread.
Okay. For now, there's nothing I can really do with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just look at my dad. Better?
He just starts bawling. And you see he looks weak. For the first time in this whole scenario, you saw him enlarged, muscles bulging, and as he shrunk down to his normal form, he looks frail, he looks beaten, he looks broken. And yeah, you just see him bawling. And he just looks up at you, eyes wet. You live. You actually live. I thought I'd lost you, boy. I thought I'd lost you. He looks down towards your neck. What has happened?
Looks like we both are cursed in some way. Were, at least. I didn't think you were alive. I got reckless. I mean, these people kind of helped me. These people.
Thank you. Thank all of you for helping my boy when you could. I want to know everything. Everything I can. Andros, I've brought shame among my people.
Shame for what?
I've killed.
You lost an arm.
He looks down at it and he like, and as he yanks, he rips the metal away from his arm, and you just see the stump, and he just slams the mace down to the ground. I was a monster. They made me a monster.
Not your fault. I've done things I wasn't proud of. What happened to us was not fair. You told me to run and I ran and I shouldn't have. I deserted my people. You were forced away.
No. No. If you would have stayed, you would have suffered the fate of our unit. If you would have stayed, they may have made you a monster just like me.
Look at me now. What do you think I am now?
You are no monster, Andros.
Get
No matter what has become of you, we'll fix this. You have done good here today. Good.
I killed an innocent man to reach you.
Andros, I've
Just-
killed countless.
Just pick up your mace. You're not doing anything sitting here and crying about whatever happened. If one thing I've learned traveling with these people is that shit things happen. Shitty things. One of them literally came through a portal from some different dimension. One was stuck in the Fey realm, separated from his parents for his whole life. The other one didn't even know her parents her whole life, was forced to protect a fucking forest. And then we have Princess here. People get dealt bad hands, okay? Bad shit happens, and I get that. I get it, you're bitter. I get it, you feel broken right now. But that does nothing. 6 years I'm up on an island just wishing I had an opportunity to see just any look at my family. These people gave me a purpose. I was just some fetch boy for some guy on an island, doing his hard labor, wanting to end myself every day over what had happened over there. And then I get brought over here for some stupid reason, and these people pick me up, and now here I am, fucking doing whatever the fuck it is. I've been all over this fucking continent.
He walks up to you and puts his arm round you and just pulls you in close.
We've all been dealt shit hands, Andros. But at least we've found one another again. And that is only thanks to you. And your friends. Now let us leave this godforsaken place. Please.
Before we leave, I need to ask. You mentioned they made you into this.
The Imperium?
Are there others who are suffering the same fate?
They sent me. They sent me to the tribe. They made me kill and slaughter my own people. I'm a monster.
Mom and sister are safe.
He like looks up with like he wasn't aware. He
I saw
doesn't
them.
know who he killed.
I didn't see them physically, but I reached out in a scrying orb and I saw them. They are okay. I don't know about Veritas. I don't know about the other elders of the village. I don't know who. How you destroyed the whole tribe. The elves have taken the survivors. That's all I know.
Monster.
You're not a monster. You were forced to do something against your will. That doesn't make anyone a monster. All right? Right now,
Andros.
I need you to grab your mace and just...
Fuck the mace.
I
I'm
reached
done.
to Andros. Andros, the man has been through a lot, especially today. Let's give him some rest. But when we are done dealing with the shit we have here, with our own quest, maybe it's time to look to the west and see if we can aid there. There might be others who are suffering like him.
It's the Imperium.
We can help him, but in due time. He needs rest, and we have a heavy time ahead.
Well, remember the voice of Arkenvale?
Father,
He is
right now...
interested in fighting the Imperial.
Father, right now I can't promise you anything. What I can promise you is there's a war going on here as well. And I need to help these people too. I have friends here now, and for some reason people are counting on me to do something, and I can't leave.
Look, I don't know what plight you're in. I'm not up for fighting,
I need
but I can help.
General Dahlgren right now. The hero.
Let's go.
The
Rest.
hero I've known.
Just give me a day,
I know.
and I'll help all I can.
Let's find some shelter where we don't get indebted to people. And you took that potion of regrowth, right? When he has some of his strength back, we don't need it.
The potion of resurrection.
It's the potion of something. I don't remember.
Regrowth.
It's regrowth, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's regrowth. Regeneration, maybe?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, it might be regeneration. Yeah. I gave it to Maeve.
Definitely
I
not
doesn't
resurrection.
know what it is. He just
Definitely not resurrection,
roast-
because
Yeah.
that would mean bringing back someone from the dead.
Yeah.
And she has the potion of growth. I gave it
That's
to her.
what it's.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
something
have
else.
a potion of growth and a potion of resurrection on my sheet. So
The resurrection can't be right, because I gave you the regrowth potion for sure.
And I gave her the growth potion.
well,
so.
we have the growth. So
I
let's-
think
have-
you gave her the enlarge potion, Tim.
yeah,
But I
that's
think
Yeah.
that's
And I
called
gave-
growth.
I think the other one is meant to be regeneration
Mhm.
instead of resurrection.
Yeah.
Resurrection of limb.
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
I will pick up the mace and I'll hold on to it for now, and then I'll offer my father to help him walk.
Yeah, he's quite frail at the moment.
Yeah.
So-
Removing that curse has drained his strength.
Leon, you
So-
just hear in Infernal, like as we walk away. I really hope they don't put that helmet on me when I come back.
You guys need to stop this fire.
I
stuff.
turned to Erhard. I
This-
hate
this
it when they do
isn't
that.
This isn't fire.
Yep.
thing, This is demonic.
Inferno.
Speak. Inferno. I speak
Yeah.
Inferno. Yeah. Yeah.
Whichever.
And we hate it when you do it.
We both speak it.
In Loxodon.
I-
Sound evil.
In Loxodon. I finally have someone I can speak
Yeah.
Loxodon to.
Yeah.
For once. I just say don't mind their banter. They're good people. Even the princess.
I say in
Yes.
common. Thank you, darling.
You can understand.
You
He
don't
said it in
Loxodon.
Loxodon.
Yeah, I said it in Loxodon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just knew it was a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Sounded lovely.
He just says,
If they are friends of yours,
They're
they're
family.
family to me.
You.
yeah, he's got like one arm over you.
Yeah.
And he's like limping as you guys start walking out. And yeah, you guys leave the arena. You get all your items back. You're all good. And as you walk outside, you just hear a ahem. So
I
we
know.
good.
I know. We
Oh,
good.
no.
We promise. But I could not risk you to get you in the arena with possibly a
Wait.
devil from the ninth hell.
wait, why?
Because something that's in your bag, which...
Oh crap, the bag!
Where's the fucking bag?
I'm joking, it's all good.
Give me the bag.
Arcturus,
he like takes it off and gives
you have the necklace, right?
Yes, I do.
You want to just... I don't mean to do this, Dad, but this might be the safest way for us to actually get out of the city. If Arcturus is willing to put you in,
Shouldn't
You
we
can rest.
in the city?
you can rest.
Well, I think we should find a place to rest anyway and not go anywhere because we all took a beating. We are free.
You also hear, oh, excuse me, as you see this gentleman come running out, posh-looking gentleman, thin pencil white moustache, bald of head, little goatee. I believe you have left a few belongings behind. And like he gestures to them behind him, and you see 3 jackal wares, 2 of which holding a chest as they walk up to you and place it down. and crack open the lid. Firstly, your winnings as the champion. And secondly, I believe Alafor left this for you if you were to win, and gestures to a large purple and gold carpet.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Oh, right, the carpet. Yeah.
And now we have 2 big loxodons to fit on it.
Yeah.
Well,
Um.
honestly, guys, do you want to get back to that Alethor's household? I would like to
No.
get the slaves out of there before someone takes over.
We don't know if
Do we
Asher
have
knows
time?
I would recommend not doing that. He knows there are slaves there.
there.
And
Yeah.
if they are magically disappearing, he knows who to turn to, Heart.
Set them free.
And-
There's no owner right now.
And then let them like run wild in the desert with no water, no food.
No, but they're free.
Free to go where?
How much money is
To
in
be
the
free.
chest?
Shion always said like there's.
They don't have
become
shit
free.
here. This is
They
not
have a
Shartusa.
desert, and like, what is the closest city? Shartusa, where they're gonna be enslaved again.
I don't wish to intrude on this conversation, but there's 15,000 gold within the chest. It was to go to Alethor, but apparently he has fled town due to being
Yeah.
a wanted criminal in
Yep.
Shartusa,
Yeah.
or something.
yes.
Apparently he killed the king. Not
Oh.
entirely sure what that's all about, but for now he's had to flee town anyway. Well, Rel Shale thought it would only be suitable that the winnings would go to his champion.
Yeah. Hey, on that note, him fleeing the city, can you send word to Shartusa for us about a group being after the man that killed the king, perhaps?
Well, I'm not exactly a
I mean,
messenger
Can you
per
push
se.
up to your the Genasi, the Genasi, the one who
Mr. Shale,
Yeah.
of course I could.
Yeah,
yes.
can you put that message up to him to send a word to Shartusa that a group of valiant heroes are after the person who killed the king?
Very well, yes.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure.
I will give him 5 gold.
Thank you very much, sir. And he turns around and walks back inside. Come, come, as the jackal folk follow him in, like chirping away as they do. And yeah, you've now got a chest of 15,000 gold and a
Great.
large purple and gold carpet.
Yeah.
There's no gemstones in this thing, is it?
Oh, it's all gold.
I can try to carry the chest, but I also have. I'm helping someone at the moment.
Just
If-
put it in a
if you
bag.
let-
Huh?
It's a very
Yeah.
big chest. Like,
Empty it in the bag.
Empty it into the bag.
Sure, I'll pick
Then
up
we
the
have, like,
chest and
we
Don't
can
make the
also, like,
bag rip.
we
try
can
to.
also like take your dad and then you take the chest. Like I think that's more practical. To have,
Yeah.
like
I will,
15,000 loose gold coins in a bag.
Yeah.
How much does 15,000 weigh?
A lot.
Is there a
yeah,
bank in town?
Do you really want to bank your money in Alakash?
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not banking our money.
Exchange.
Yeah, so before we end tonight's session, what are you guys doing? Looking for somewhere to rest?
Yeah, and as we walk, I will tell
Inns
Maeve.
and tavern?
I'll tell
Yeah.
Maeve I owe her one.
It's fine. We through thick and thin, right? That's what we said.
Right. When you have to go back, I'll go with you.
How would you know I'm going back anywhere?
Oh, you're right. Never mind. That's my bad.
Let's get us the best place to rest somewhere in town.
You find somewhere to rest. They recognize you as the champion. And when they do, they give you free lodgings,
Great.
free food,
Yeah.
free drink. As you are regaled as the champion of the Alakashian tournament for this current event.
While we
Demon
rest,
Slayer is what they call you while you're within the tavern.
while we rest in town, can we restock on supplies? But I guess we can do that outside.
We can do, yeah, if you want to buy any things, Alakash has plenty of different stores. We can do that off stream between sessions, and we will say that you spend the next morning gathering supplies for certain things that you want. So you guys just message me what you want, when, and where. Yeah, that was a pretty big moment of the campaign there. So you will level up. You will be
Okay.
level 11 again, yes, because that was
Nice.
one of the harder fights that you guys have had to do because you're, you know, going in at certain, not being able to heal, having to manage resources, but you do hit level 11. And yeah, you guys are on the home straight.
Oh.
We're on the very, very final part of the campaign. Got a few more sessions to go. Let's see if you guys manage to survive as you start heading east.
On a
To
magic
join-
carpet ride.
Yeah, to join up with those that are attempting to tackle the Ashen Lady, and those that attacked Veritas and all the other places that you've visited. You know that Ezekiel and headed in that direction. You know that the Lady of Ash and her people have been in search of the orb. And I guess we'll find out next week what's going on there as you start heading in that direction. A good few days out with just under a week to go until the meet. So guys, that was today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go round the room real quick. Tim and Lan, where can they find you? I assume here, but tell us.
Here, you can find us here over on the Natural Havoc.
On YouTube. But if you're watching us also live on Twitch, Natural Havoc, follow us, like, support, share, ring the bell for more.
Watch it in reverse.
Watch it in reverse, yeah. Might be fun though. Should
Yeah.
we like watch the whole campaign and then start with the last battle and then go backwards?
Oh, I meant literally backwards. So
Oh,
it'd
literally?
just be like,
We could do
blah,
that.
blah,
Yeah,
blah,
we can do that.
Awesome. And below Tim, we have Eagle. Take it away.
Hello, everybody. You can find me here every Friday doing some D&D. You can also find me over on YouTube, where it's now been like 2 weeks since the finale's dropped. But yeah, you can watch the finale of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Hardcore randomized Nuzlocke. And yeah, and then you guys can follow us on all the social media, especially join the Discord. And you guys can be like, dang, Eagle, you're on a struggle bus today. And I'm like, yeah, I was on a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, that was okay. That's all I got. Things are processing. Yeah.
Hey, you succeeded. You got there in the end. It wasn't as straightforward as you would have liked, but yeah, it's done. And below Eagle, we have Smitty. Smitty, take it away.
Oh, you can find me here every Friday playing a half-elf druid barbarian called Maeve. And otherwise, you can find me on my own channel, also on Twitch, still playing through Tears of the Kingdom because I've been taking my time, and also I had about 2 weeks off because I just started a new job, and yeah, I've been tired. So yeah, but otherwise, you can find me there.
Awesome, awesome. And Zeb.
Yeah, I mentioned them. I stream over on my channel. Maybe. I haven't done in a while, but once my weird metabolism gets on top of the weather or something, I will be back. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, who knows? Soon. Baldur's Gate is amazing and I want to play that. That's the message, yes. So come over, check it out. And otherwise, always here.
Yeah, and if you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, go and play it because I've had 2 weeks off work and it's been a lot of
We're
fun.
not sponsored, by the way. We're not
We're
sponsored.
not sponsored.
We're not
We're
sponsored.
not sponsored, but it is like a 90 something % score from like Metacritic and stuff, and everyone and their mother's playing it right now.
I mean, Game
So
of the Year.
If they sponsor, if they go sponsor us, then they could gift us the game.
There we
We're
go.
not yet.
there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mike would also like to
Sponsor
play,
us,
and,
you know,
play it
like-
on Natural
If they
Havoc.
sponsor,
We
if they
can-
sponsor us, we will make some of the Natural Havoc crew, because we can't make Loxodons or Vidalkans, but we can make half elves, humans, and a halfling. You can make Gloin, right?
We'll play
So
a campaign.
basically,
Yeah.
if you see this, people
Larian
of
Studio,
Baldur's Gate, this is your one and only
Yeah.
opportunity. Like we don't usually do that.
Wait,
This
wait, wait.
now,
They're-
otherwise-
They're made. The game was made by Belgians, right?
They were.
Oh dear.
Alsjeblieft,
Let's
mensen
go
van
reach
Baldur's
out.
Gate. Wij zouden het superleuk vinden als jullie ons sponsoren.
Nice. I don't know what you said, but great. Yeah, so guys, we will be taking off from the nest. I don't know why I said that. It's just because I was looking at Eagle right there. But yeah, we're gonna head on out. It's been a great session. We'll be back next week. Just a few more sessions to go. We've got the
Who are
finale
you,
coming
by the
up.
way?
What?
Who are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm Onion Soup. You can find me over on YouTube doing oniony and soupy things sometimes. Not for a little while, but yeah. But yeah, that's me.
He's not
Or
on
you can find me here, or on Discord, or Steam playing Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. But yeah, that's me. Cool. Yeah. So guys, much love. Take care. I know this was a pre-recorded session, and I always prefer to do them live, but unfortunately, I'm busy this Friday. Today. Future. And yeah, so we got a pre-recorded one, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Next week should be live, so we'll be back live then. Guys, take care. Much love. See you later. Bye.